Boom. Welcome to the RTM podcast show. Done know season 3, episode 8. Nice all great. Big Bad Spray, Young Spray here with my co-host.
Cream.
Queen Ice Cream. You already know. Today we have legends in the building.
Don't know.
You understand? More fire crew. Minus the lethal bizzle.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But more fire same way.
More fire still there.
NWE, Neeko.
Ozzie.
I know him as Kasim. You get what I'm saying?
Man said the whole government though.
No, blood.
No,
I
but the
forgot.
whole
No, but
government
guess what though? I forgot to even introduce myself as Leon,
There you go.
Avondale, Stanley, Gaddafi, Riviere. Because everyone knows my full government now. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm Leon, Avondale, Stanley, Gaddafi, Riviere, and Ozzie B. You get what I'm saying? My little brother. You get what I'm saying?
Osman.
Osman.
His name weren't Ozzie B. His government name not Ozzie B.
And Iceline. You get me? But no, today we're gonna have a good show, man. We're back to the industry. You get me? We're being in the streets. We're still in the streets, but big up Crimer last time as well.
Definitely.
Great episode. I should have listened to him. I should have took his energy away with me because I ended up taking my own mad energy. And today's the main subject today is rumours. Because all the rumours, I've been hearing so much rumours. I'm supposed to be in hospital and all sorts of madness. Madness, rumours.
New to me.
Rumours. But it's a main subject because rumours is a big thing. You shouldn't ever listen. You should never believe anything you hear.
Yeah.
And you should only believe half of what you see. But we'll get into that anyway.
Facts.
Thanks for coming today, my brothers.
Come on.
Long time, you know.
Thanks for having me.
Long time.
Long time.
You get what I'm saying?
man.
But yeah, man.
You know what I
We're going to have a good show today, man. I don't know if you've been watching the show.
Do you know what? I watched the Maxwell one still.
Come on, big up Max,
big
man.
up Maxwell.
That was actually a big
Big up
podcast
Max,
still,
man.
man.
Big up Max,
Yeah,
man.
that was a good
But you know,
episode.
he's from our corner, so that would kind of interest the man them still. But yeah,
Do you know what it is about the Maxwell one? For me, it's like when you're talking about Cool School.
Oh, come
his
on.
first, the biggest bar, Street Life.
Come
all
on.
of that. Come on, bro. That's like,
Way back.
man, just remember that bar.
Come on, man. Street life, I get harder and harder. Yeah, come on, big up Maxwell, man.
Big him up.
Bloody, imagine we had to big him up the last episode because he's Crimer's like god brother. Like Crimer's mum's his godmother. So yeah, now big up Max, man.
Come on.
You get me? Enough people phone me about that as well because they didn't even realise that he was on the road like that. I'm saying, you nuts. Maxwell is a criminal. You get what I'm saying?
Criminal.
He's a criminal, man. But yeah, man. Say we're not.
Switched it up differently though.
You had to, man.
Exactly.
You had to, man. And
Salute,
you know what I'm
salute.
saying?
You have to salute
Yes,
that as well, innit?
yeah.
Salute.
Shows that you
Mr.
can
Maxwell
change.
D.
You know?
You get what I'm trying to say? But we're going to get into you lot's story because it's a more fire day to day. You get me? And I respect that the man name's come true because it's hard for me these days because it's like Bobby's just getting everyone. Big
You got Bobby.
up Bobby.
Bobby, 'cause
Bobby's working hard. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm thinking, bloody hell, who am I going to get next? Like,
Put it in that
fucking
way.
hell, Bobby's just getting everyone.
He's on it.
But
man.
yeah.
He's on it still.
You get what I'm trying to say? But now, respect, man. But obviously, I kind of know the man name's come up, but not fully. So this will be interesting for me as well. So, man, just want to know, like, where did the man name grow? Where was you born? Do you know what I mean? We'll start with Neeks.
Well, I was born in Chinkford Estate, E4,
Chingu. Come on.
Come on, Spray.
Come on, you know.
Yeah, that's where I was born.
E4 for sure.
For sure. But yeah, that's where I grew up. I was there till the age of 18, 19 at a push, and then my mum moved. She moved out. She went like up north and that.
Yeah, you were still there when man was kicking it over there.
I said, I'm not going up north. It weren't for me. I went there to see the whole vibe and that, but I always knew that I weren't going up north to live in it. Like my brother and that, they went. But yeah, for me, I just kept it London, innit? Had a couple trials and tribulations as well, because mum's gone up there. Like I said, brother's up there. Where do you live though, innit?
Yeah.
Where do you live? So I spent a couple like months on people's sofas and that. Ozzy's sofa. I was on his sofa for a little while.
How was school though? How was school
Why?
before all of that?
Before all of that?
Yeah.
School life.
What school did you go?
I went to a school. I went Chinkford Primary, obviously. And then secondary school, I tried to do something different. I don't know why. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to like follow the crowd for some reason. I just wanted to go somewhere else and just be separate. Not trying to be bougie or nothing, but I just didn't. I just kind of knew what I wanted to do. I didn't want to be around everyone. I just wanted to be separate. So I went to a next school. I tried to get into Evelyn Park. Like me and one of my brethren, we tried to get in Evelyn Park, and they aired us.
Evelyn Park, Eric School.
Yeah. Tried to get in there. We got air.
What type of school is that?
It was just like a secondary school, yeah.
But it was like one of the better.
Yeah, it was better
schools in the
yeah,
borough.
yeah.
innit?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like one of the better schools.
What about you, Oz? I'm gonna stop you there. We're gonna get back to you. But where was you
With
born?
me, I was born in Witchcross Hospital, obviously. You get me? But the area I was raised up in was off Lee Bridge Road, Elm Road, basically. So I was like near, the closest block to me was St. George's block.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Where
Shernal Street.
Yeah, Shernal Street. You get me? And like where I don't know if you know about like Joseph. Get me? Big up Joseph Kalu.
Cool, no?
Yeah, I was around. You get me? Agro as well.
Agro,
you know. But yeah,
Yeah.
man was basically around them, man. You get me? Like growing up and that. So yeah, man was, you know what I mean. And then I was there. When was it? I was there till about 99, 2000, and then I moved to Priory Court. You get me? From
Priory,
Elm
come
Road.
on.
So so obviously what ends I would represent would have been, I would have said I represented Leighton, Wolferstone from early, because where I lived was Barrier, innit? It was like the other side, you know, Lee Bridge Road, the other side of Lee Bridge Road is Leighton, and then the other side of Lee Bridge Road is Wolferstone.
But
So I've
to
always
be
been
fair,
in between, you know.
Coming
what I
up, it's like a Wolf and Forest thing. We was
mean? Yeah, of course.
everywhere, innit?
Everyone knows, that's what I'm saying.
All about the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, school, obviously you went to my
School,
school.
yeah. But my primary school, I went to, nursery I went to actually is Henry Maynard, that's off Shernal Street. And then I didn't go, then just up the road I went to Holy Family, which,
Come on.
you get me, I see you.
Come on, man.
Bully man spray.
Come on.
Holy family, man. You know.
So you lot went to school together?
Yeah,
He's younger than me, that's why he's saying bully man spray. You get
Bully
me?
man spray, you get
Okay.
me? Yeah.
Hey, man, Maxwell, you and Neeko B, you and Neeko B went there as well.
Oh, okay.
And Lady Fury, furthermore.
Lady
Oh, for
Fury,
real?
Kawar.
Oh, big
A
up
lot of
Kawar.
people went. A lot of people went.
Yeah.
Come on,
Holy
man.
Family still.
A lot of
So how
people
did
out
you
of the
two
music
meet each
scene, you
other
know what I
then?
mean?
How did you lot meet?
Who, me and Oz?
Yeah, you and Ozzie.
We met through, how did we meet? Sound training.
Sound training, like, you know what? We met before sound training, but it was obviously just a wagwan. Like,
Yeah,
we see each
see each
other
other
on the
around,
ends,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you get what I'm saying. But where we actually started to like link up and start chatting was that, like you said, sound training. It was in
sound
Chinkford.
training,
It was in Chinkford, like, and that's a place basically where you go and hone your skills, like DJing or MCing, producing, stuff like that. That's what we used to go to sound training for. It was like a weekly thing. So yeah, obviously me and Neeko linked up there, and then yeah, we just started saying to ourselves,
They need more of these things.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying,
what they
'cause
need
back
now,
in the
but-
day, we had the community
Yeah,
stuff.
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
we
This
used
is
to
the
go-
era of the youth club.
That's
Yeah,
your youth
yeah.
club,
Yeah.
so that's like my era as well. And everyone used to be MCing
Yeah,
and all of that stuff. So
DJing
then
and,
that's
yeah.
when you can find out what you're good at and stuff
Look
like
at
that.
that. He's from bloody Priory. He's
Yeah.
from Chingford. All.
Yeah. Yeah.
They ended
And
up
look-
beefing them estates, but I'm saying these two ended up being
Look how you
friends.
lot- that's
You
what
know
I'm saying, yeah.
So if that was still available,
Exactly.
To be
in this
honest,
day and
it
age,
It would have
You get me?
brought
It
Chingford
would've-
money.
Hall and Priory youths would know each other. Do you know what I mean?
you see the time that we come as well, Spring. You see, like, more Fire Crew is basically. It was. I would have looked at it as, was it Leighton Chingford Wolves or that bar that Lethal?
Oh yeah,
had?
because Lethal was
Lethal-
Leighton.
Yeah,
Lethal
yeah.
was
So
Leighton.
No,
Yo,
nah, he was
No,
boundary.
Lethal was
innit?
boundary, he's
Lethal
Wolf.
Oh
was
yeah,
boundary.
for real.
He was on
No,
the
but you know
cusp,
what it is? True boundaries,
Yeah.
Wolf and stuff. I forget sometimes.
Yeah.
Like Leighton.
'Cause it's like borderish as
Yeah,
well, innit?
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
I
Like
forget,
where near I
forget.
lived, it was kind of borderish. So yeah, I would say that he was kind of repping Leighton Wolferstone, innit? But more Wolferstone because of boundary, innit? You know what I'm saying? Boundary's more closer. So yeah, it's just like the whole crew was kind of, the only person missing in more fire was someone from Leytonstone. But everywhere else was covered.
for real.
You get what I'm saying? Everywhere else was covered in Wolf and Forest, you know what I mean? As more fire crew, so.
How did that come about? More fire. So was Lethal with you obviously at school?
Lethal, you know what it is? It's a funny thing because me and Lethal, we went to school together, innit? So I already knew Lethal. Like, I already knew Lethal from
Yeah, come on, man.
being in school with him and all of that, you know what I mean? But obviously Neeko, I met, like, from, like, obviously properly from the age of, like, 15, 16, innit? And then that's when we started doing like tapes together and going to our DJ Shawnee's house doing tapes and just trying to better our skills, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically where that
Lethal, I remember Lethal, man. You had Lethal, a little cheeky one.
Yeah, you get me.
Run and chase him.
Even Lethal, I'll be honest, man. Lethal in school, like for our
cheeky
year,
one.
and that,
Little
he's
cheeky
bullying
one.
a lot of guys still. I'll be real. Still, he was on stuff in school still, but yeah, man. But yeah, basically, we just all come from, you get me, from the forest.
Yeah.
More fire. That's what we represent. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, the way More Fire actually started though, me and Ozzie, we was in a crew called Mad Dog. Remember all the sound training I was talking about? That's how there was a guy called Bubbler. He had like a sound system. Scotty D, that's his son, Marvin Sneaky, and he just done a collective of MCs and DJs, and he just made one big crew, called it Mad Dog Crew. So me and Ozzie, we were in that crew
before More Fire.
Before
Okay.
More Fire.
How many people was in there?
Crew.
No,
Bare people.
so solid numbers.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You mean?
yeah, there was a bag of man.
What, all from the ends? All from the
like
from
low
the
forest,
forest?
yeah.
forest,
Okay.
yeah. You had man
Like,
from every part.
Bigger was in it as well.
Bigger man,
Dan.
bigger man, my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get me? So it was a big crew, and then we used to play at Phoenix in Tottenham, well, Frinsby Park.
What music was that?
There was everything: jungle,
Jungle,
jungle, garage.
Come on,
Obviously,
man.
them times glam weren't really a thing.
It
innit?
weren't-
was
it weren't
more-
there yet.
It was jungle, garage times, innit? So,
Like, that was more. It was more a sound system vibe, innit?
yeah. So we play a bit of everything. So you even get bashment there, and you get me all ragga if you want. You know what that way? Because back in the day, that's what it was called, innit? Ragga. So yeah, you get everything there. Bro.
And then that kind of fizzled out. So it's like it's just me and Ozzie again, innit?
Yeah.
So we're like, "Raw, what are we gonna do?" We went to JD Sports in Walthamstow, and man like Baby Sham, yeah, R.I.P. Sham,
R.I.P. Sham.
you fucking
R.I.P.
legend,
Sham,
yeah.
legend, bro.
Baby Sham.
Legend.
He used to have, I've got to tell the story like this because this is exactly how it went. He used to work in JD Sports, and he had a, you know when you go in JD, they used to have the table, some blue table, and it's got a drawer, and they used to have all these sell items or sell labels, and that was his office, innit? So one day we've gone in there, he said, "Yeah, step into the office." So now man are talking to him, we're like, "Boy, we don't know what to do, man. Like, we just left Mad Dog, like, we're kind of at a loose end."
Kind of loose.
Man just said, "Why don't you man just start your own crew?" I looked at Ozzie. What did he say? He said, "Why don't you start your own crew?" So that's not a bad idea. We left JD's. We're standing in Central now, and man are like, "So what are we gonna call the crew then?" I just said, "More Fire Crew, innit?"
Bad boy.
Ozzie,
You know,
on
them
it from
times
there.
man was hard on the cape button, innit? So
Yeah.
man, that was man's guy. Them times still is my guy, but
Come
yeah,
on.
man, definitely. You know them ones.
Yeah.
When we first started, I was a DJ. I weren't an MC them
On
times.
Skepta vibes.
Yeah,
Come on.
basically, yeah.
So I was a DJ. Ozzie was an MC, and we had another MC as well, Warren.
Warren, yeah,
And
Blakey,
then
big up
Blakey,
Warren Blake.
yeah. And then he left. So now Ozzie's on his own. I'm like, I knew how to spit in it, but wasn't
That's us.
fully. I knew how
Didn't
to
have the
spit, but
confidence.
yeah, it weren't really. I was more on the DJ side of it, innit? But then what we did, we got another DJ in, Crucial B. You know, Crucial.
Big
man,
up Crucial, man.
Curtis.
Big up Crucial, man.
Curtis.
And he
My
was
Dominican
bad
brother.
boy
My
DJ
Dominican
from,
brother. You get
From
me?
Wade. From Wade.
Wade.
Next chink for the
Yeah.
chink for the patterns.
Chingle.
Yeah.
So then he was the DJ. I started doing the MCing more, innit? With that, we was doing tapes, making tapes at my yard. And then one day, we sent a tape to Amy FM,
Amy FM, yeah.
Metro. You know Metro?
Come on, man.
Metro.
Sent the tape to Amy FM. He said, yeah, he wants to put us on a show. So we was on Amy FM
So
for...
this is before Lethal's coming.
This is
in.
before
This is
Lethal.
before
Okay.
Lethal. But bear in mind, I knew Lethal through school. Innit?
Yeah,
so
come
I
on,
was
man.
doing little bits and bobs with him in school. Innit?
Right, I
You
see.
know, so, yeah.
Was Lethal on the music then as well? Yeah.
From
in school?
early.
You
Yeah,
see,
most definitely.
Okay.
We'll talk about that anyway. in a
Yeah.
sec, yeah. But yeah.
So Amy FM, yeah?
Yeah,
You
so
lot was
we're on
there.
Amy FM, and we was just doing the radio thing. Like one show we had like 2 phones in the studio, popping off back to back. Man, I'm on the mic, phones are ringing. Ozzie's running around picking up one phone. Then he's gone on the mic, other phones ringing. we're just running around like we're doing cardio. We're meant to be spitting bars. We're doing bare cardio, innit? So then, what happened after that now? We had a bit of a falling out with I had a falling out.
With Metro, innit?
It would be you, innit?
Because
had a bit of a falling out.
I swear, what was it over?
I think it was over. It was over times or
Times
subs,
or
something.
like that.
But it just didn't go down well. We ended up getting kicked off the station because like Metro's the big man, innit?
Yeah, you run the block.
So we come off the station now, and then young boy Justin
My Justin, young.
Young
Okay.
boy, man. Young boy.
and Gappy, they were doing
Fresh
FM.
We got Justin, man.
So that
Where was
they're trying to get
the
my
first
money.
location of Fresh FM?
The first location,
When in Chingu, in a shed.
yes. The first location was on Chingu. You're gonna hear Chingu a lot, innit? Yeah, but that was the first location. I remember it was snowing. We're in a shed in Javel's garden.
Yeah, it's like winter time.
Just calm down, man. Just calm down.
You're just hearing names, you're like,
just calm
man.
down. That's Justin Bieber.
Yeah. So, and I remember it was snowing. One day, Ozzie's coming to the studio, innit?
So this is all going on when me and Pumps is keeping up our fuckery.
Yeah, more than likely. But, you know. So then Ozzie's coming in the studio one day, and he's with Lethal, innit? He's saying, nah, I want him to do a guest show, rare. Now, me and Lethal, them times there, truth be told, we weren't enemies, but we kind of didn't necessarily see eye to eye, innit? Like, there was a couple dances before I even linked up with these, I'll see them in a dance, they'll see me, and it was one of them ones, innit? So, but there's two of them, there's one of me, innit? So, you just want to make yourself heard. So I'm spitting my hardest bar. I'm not aiming it at no one, but I'm just saying, saying, where do I come from? Chickford, if you don't like me, suck wood. These man are there like, not talking to me, bro. Not talking to me.
I'm not from Chick.
So then, yeah, so, like I said, we've done the show in the shed. Ozzie's come with Lethal, said, yeah, special guest thing. So I'm like, all right, see where I'm going, innit?
Go on, yeah.
Lethal started spitting these bars. I was like,
Go on.
At the end of the show, Ozzie said, yeah, I want to bring him into the crew and that, innit?
But I'll explain why that happened. You get me after.
Go on,
You might as well run the track.
So yeah, basically back to Holy Family, innit? This is when I was in, I say year 9 or year 10, I would say now, year 10.
I'd say year 9.
Yeah, year 9.
I'd say year 9 because I was in year 11.
Yeah, because you was year 11, you were still there, innit? So basically, we, you know, like after the first 2 years, they start changing the classes around and they're with different, because I was in the first class, innit? He was in the fourth class. So we started changing around. So that's when me and Lethal started linking up, and you know what I mean? Like, obviously, we used to play football in the playground and all of that, but then one time now, it was, I think, in year 9, we had a RE lesson. Miss Evans, I know Spray knows Miss Evans, you get me? Yeah. Miss Evans, she weren't in, she was off sick, innit? So the headmaster come in and said, yeah, he's not gonna have to just do something for the hour, maybe like, just something, innit? Something like productive. So yeah, in that time now, one of the girls in the class was like, oh yeah, man, like, you should do like a talent show, innit? See who's got talent and that. So I was like, oh, me and Lethal's in the same class, innit? So me and Lethal sitting next to each other thinking, what, blood? So man, like, run a couple bars, see what's going on, see if they rate the thing, blood.
We say, man, beating on the table.
No, there weren't even no beating on the table, bruv. It was just straight acapella, but yeah, where it was. From there now, obviously, a few of the girls were performing, dancing, doing what they were doing, and then obviously they stuck it on us, innit? They were like, oh, what? He's not got anything to do? So we went to the front of the class. Obviously, man started spitting bars, and then everyone in the class started getting gas, like, oh, all of that stuff. So then obviously from there, me and Lethal said, yeah, you know what?
The Gallum used to rate Maxwell.
Yeah, cool. Like obviously, Maxwell he was in a relationship while he was in school, like for a good 2-3 years, if I'm right. I don't know, I might be wrong, but yeah, he was relationship up in school. You get me? But yeah, like. Back to what I was saying, yeah, it was just basically for where me and Lethal started musically, it was from the RE class, innit, because the teacher didn't come in, so we just took our time and just started doing a little talent show. And then that's when me and Lethal started linking musically, going around Johnny Bravo's house making tapes. Big up Jonathan Edwards, you don't know my G.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so yeah, we started going around to his house making tapes. And then from there, I was like, obviously I was linked with him musically, innit, but we wasn't like a collective, innit. He was going out doing his own thing. I was obviously linking Neeko, doing my thing, and you know what I mean? So that's why I just said, yeah, I just put 2 and 2 together, innit, and I was like, obviously I'm around Neeko, and obviously I know Lethal. And at the moment, in my mind, we're the only guys really, like, you get me, on this garagey kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'll say, yeah, let's all link together, all from the ends, and then, yeah, the rest was history still.
Simple.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's how you came to link up.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
So they allowed you for that Chingford bar.
They allowed me still. I would have rushed me, bro.
But you know where that bar was effective? You know where that bar was effective, bro? Whether it was at the sound training, bro, because anytime you drop that, apart from the man that are from Chingford, everyone would be looking like, what did you just say? You said it for man then. What is he?
Man used to clash. Man used to clash in sound training with Hackney, man. Whoever come through the door.
Yeah, big up, them square man. Them square man used to come down. Big up Peter Johnson. So many other names, but yeah, that's what I can remember. But yeah, them man used to come down
and have their liquor.
But it was a beef thing as well, slightly. But obviously, I was connected with them, man, innit? Like I knew a couple of them from college or whatever, and you get me. But yeah, like they used to come down. Where it was a straight clash thing, they were coming down saying Hackney man, and was it H-A-C-K-N-E-Y, Hackney boy, tell a lie. They were coming down, and then you're coming back.
I love that bar though. I used to love when they used to spit that bar. I was like, yeah, right, Hackney's in the building, it's on. Yeah, it's one of them ones.
Yeah, and then Neeko being cheeky, he would drop his thing after. You get me? Where do I come from? Chingford. If you don't like me, so what? You get me? And then it's just like it just starts getting bad.
Who did you used to bring with you though?
What, into this youth club?
They used to bring none of the man them in there.
No, do you know what it was? Where it was a youth club, just go there one up, innit? Obviously, Ozzie's there, or Link Man there.
Y'all Linky there,
but the rest of the man them, like, from the block, they weren't really on spitting bars and all of that, innit? Only certain man.
But I thought you might have just bring a couple man just to all their corner.
All the corner. No, but to be honest, there was man there anyway because we was in Chingford, innit? So you had a couple of the man them were there anyway, innit? Just being there. Even if you never went there with them, they were just there, innit? So, but yeah, it was mad. And even like Lethal and them Hackney man had loads of run-ins as well, bruv. Like, they used to come down mostly like to clash him.
Yeah, no, they used to set for him.
They used to set for him.
Even on the bus. Yeah. Even on the bus on the way back from the youth club, just set for man. It's like they didn't want it with me or Ozzie for some reason. They
were cool with man, but Lethal, they just wanted Lethal. Like, they was just like, Lethal be here. Like,
they can't believe your name's Lethal.
The thing is, I don't know if he beat one of their girlfriends or something. They can't believe his name's Lethal. They just onto him, bro.
Like, you're thinking you're Lethal.
Yeah, like, you think you're Lethal. Yeah, man from Happy, innit?
Maybe they rated him. Maybe they rated him.
Come on, you white girls, you know.
Because we'll recognise.
Was they slightly threatened of it?
You know them ones. Yeah, that's basically what that would have been. You know what I mean?
So how did Chubby get involved, man?
Wow, now we have to mention Maxwell. We have to mention Slim Ting. Big up Maxwell and Slim Ting.
You got Slim, man.
Yeah. So you wanna?
We must have been on Deja. No, was we on Deja them times?
Yeah, that's when we just went on Deja. It was early stages of Deja Vu when we met Slim Ting.
Yeah, Slim Ting took.
Obviously, man knew Slim Ting anyway because I used to go Wingfield Park, like back in the day. You know, like
come on, man.
Wingfield Park. Yeah, man used to go there, and Slim and Fulso used to be around there. Them sides, yeah.
We're gonna get to that.
That name's gonna come.
I'm gonna get to that.
You get what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I remember seeing them man from them days when they were doing their little like events like Rumble and all of that. Because remember, Slim started doing the dance team from early, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, so Slim took us to Chubby studio and we was just
Was that Elstone?
Yeah, Elstone. So we was just in there, like, we started making a couple tracks. Like, this is before I even come about. We was making tunes, just
That
like,
fucking big tune, but go on.
just testing. It was just testing the waters, innit? Like, them man will fling out a rhythm. What do you think of this? Yeah, all right. Try and spit some bars on there. So we made a good few tunes. One of the ones that stand out is Haters. That was on the Morphy album. Me, Ozzie, Lethal, Jucky, Dream was on there.
Was on there as well, yeah.
I feel like I'm missing
Wiley
someone.
was on the album.
Wiley
No,
on
it
Haters.
was on the album. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
But on Haters, I think it was like 5-6 of us.
Yeah.
And then it's like one day, we're in the studio and Skenji's put this rhythm on. Chubby goes, what's that bar that Lethal's got? Now, when we're on radio, Lethal used to always be like, oi, who's that boy Lethal be?
Who's that bully for me? That is,
No, a man used to laugh at it when he was doing it, yeah? We used to laugh, innit?
Me and Neeko used to look at each other
Like, what's he going on about?
Oi, who's that bully
Who's that
for
boy
me?
Lethal be? And then we're in the studio now, Chubby's gone, what's that bar Lethal's got? And we're like, which one? So we're going through the bars, and they say, no, the one where he's going, hey, who's that boy Lethal be? So man is like, not laugh, but, oh yeah, we know what you're talking about, yeah. He goes, get Lethal, phone Lethal now. Rang him. He said, Lethal, spit that bar. Listen to this beat, spit that bar down the phone.
Dum 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 dum. Oh my.
Lethal spat the bar.
So Chubby he heard it from
Yes, bro.
He had the vision from
Go on, big up Chubby.
Pick him up.
So then, Lethal spat the bar, man said, that's the one, you know? So then from there, I've gone home. No, I think we wrote our hooks in the studio.
Yeah, we wrote our hooks in the studio.
studio,
Then we went
like,
home and wrote our verses, innit?
yeah, them times. Yeah. I must have been I was in a hostel. I used to live in Stephen House in Walthamstow. You know, Copeland Road.
Come on, man, just calm down, man. You know I know the old grounds.
Come on,
You
bro.
get me?
You know, the whole crowd.
So man's in there trying to think of my bars, yeah. I built the biggest high grade spliff, yeah. And I was just like thinking like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? And then I don't know, the weed kicked in differently, bro. It was that Kiki thing. Driz used to have like
That thing you can't get no
he
more.
used to have tubs of like grade, like they just come in a perfect circle.
And I remember it looked like a stone, you know, like one of them smooth stones.
Yeah.
But
And
it's
it used
the
to-
realest.
And it used to smell like, man used to say it smelled like coffee.
Coffee and
It was
mango
weird.
and
like, how the
mad.
how the fuck does this weed smell like coffee? You bun it, it's just next level.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
You
this
need a
weed's
tiny
kicked in,
piece.
yeah. So I'm like, understand, check out the Dangargan. I wrote understand, check out the Dangargan on paper, and I looked at this paper for about 10 minutes, yeah. I was like, oh, I need some more inspiration. I walked downstairs, I went and sat in one of my mates' rooms in the hostel, and then everything else just come out. By the time I left that
You want
room,
this and then when am I again? Yeah, come
you get me?
on.
I got that bar, I was like, yes, I'm ready. That was like, to me, that was the best bar I ever wrote in my life.
To me, that was definitely one of the
Swear
best
that.
bars
It's
you've
one
ever
of
wrote.
the best bars I've ever
God,
That
wrote,
tune
man.
can't done, man.
That
It's
tune's
so
the biggest
lit.
tune.
So lit.
One of the biggest tunes. I'll say the biggest, cause I'm just biased.
Playing it to you.
You get what I'm saying? Well, even I went. What did I go? It was either Sidewind or Garage Nation, and Mega and that was on stage, and So Solid, and they
Big up
played
So
it. And,
Solid
yeah, they
as
bigged
well,
you up. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? Mega's even like, yo, legends. You get if I think I recorded it. If I find it and think I'll fling it up. But yeah, like
Yeah, see.
Do you know what I mean? Like you lot
so
are,
they're cool, man.
you lot are,
To be honest, it's them, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in a sense, who I grew up listening to, I would say, because you're always inspired, innit? So I would say Bushkin, Mighty Mo, Fonty. I
Big up
grew up listening to
Bushman.
Heartless
Big up
Crew.
Bushkin.
Get me, as
And
we do.
Mighty. And
Pay As You Go, you get me, Maxwell. I was listening to Pay As You Go when it was just major Ace, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Ace.
You get me, Play Galero and Maxwell. And while he was the DJ, that's what them times I was listening to Pay As You Go, you get what I'm saying? So basically, man was recording tapes of all these man, getting inspired, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously, I'm not going to say that I knew about Soul Solid because remember, I was in East, innit? So the time I knew about Soul Solid is when they started putting out music. Obviously, I heard the name that they're a crew and they're a gang, and you know what I'm saying? But musically wise, first time I heard about them was when they put out some music. They were the first to kind of, you know what I mean, start putting out music in that sense. And then we come just after. You know what I'm
I
saying?
just used to hear about this crew called Soul Solid on Delight FM, but I never heard of them. Like, never heard them spitting or nothing. But I just heard, there's this crew, Soul Solid on Delight FM. From what day I used to hear about Soul Solid.
yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, Mega's put in the work, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
But they
early.
bigged you up, man. They, like, trust me, you lot are indented in that whole scene.
Fam, there's a ladybird.
You lot are indented in that whole scene. The ladybird
what?
is that lucky or unlucky?
That
Lucky.
What? Lucky,
You're
innit?
just lucky.
You got a ladybird on his crib.
Shit, I'm scared of
She's
them.
feeling them Jordan ones.
I don't like the way they fly.
Yeah, they like they vibrate in it. They
Just that random behaviour.
Like, yeah.
Question,
Don't worry, I'm not trouble you.
say this
Fuck it.
good luck.
Yeah.
But we digress. What was he saying? Soul Solid.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that tune there, oi, you get what I'm saying? That's a big tune.
Yeah.
And you just, obviously you've got to how you figured out your verse, which was one of the biggest verse you've ever written in your life.
Wow.
And how I look at that tune, I'll say, to me anyway, my point of view, Neeko had the biggest verse lyrically. Yeah, Ozzie had the biggest verse, like, for me, in how it sounds. Like, his voice was just mad.
Yeah, man, like the husky deep voice.
Big
them
deep
times.
voice. Yeah.
And Lethal, he had the hypest.
Yeah.
So it made sense.
Made
The
sense.
whole tune
Yeah.
came together.
3 different elements.
It came
Definitely.
together
Yeah.
so well. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Oi, who's that bullying for me? You might think, you lot might be laughing at that, but that there, you get what I'm
Bro,
saying? It's
He,
gas.
he saw the
You get me? It's gas.
he saw
You
the
know what I'm
light.
saying?
And that's why I've got to say, if I'm in a, like we're doing the podcast now, a man says, how did Oya come about? I've got to tell the story the way it was, innit? Man used to laugh at it, innit? That bar, man used to laugh.
Yeah.
But look at what that bar did.
Do you get what I'm
Know
saying?
them ones.
It came back to
I can only
Take your hat
respect
off
it,
for
man.
man still. you get me?
100%.
That's all you can do there
Do
still.
you get what I'm saying? But Ozzie had the voice though for me. That
Yeah,
voice.
you know what it was, yeah? Over the years though, because if you listen to my voice now, it doesn't sound
Oh, it don't
as
sound-
that deep, innit? But I
was-
find that when I was younger, my voice was
When
huskier.
your voice just broke.
Yeah, my voice
So
just
it was
broke,
deep.
so obviously it was like. But more time, if I record these days, I can't even get to that deepness again. You get what I'm saying? It's just the deepness that I can manage. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, no, trust me. Even that bar, like that bar. That
O
got
to the
rid.
Z to the
I kind
Z.
of had that
I to the
first.
E.
Yeah.
Ozzie B.
That-
You know what it is with that bar, yeah.
That's one of them
had
tunes
no-
that you can tour
yeah.
with, you know.
Yeah.
Like you've just got
definitely.
one, two. You know, like you don't need loads of stuff.
Loads
You
of- yeah,
literally
yeah.
can just go
Anywhere
everywhere.
and
with
people
just
I'm
know
trying to
that.
make you know,
Do you
them
understand
lot
what
on
I
one
mean?
set,
It's
they're
that
having
big,
their set.
Like, it's just
Yeah.
crazy. It's just so lit.
Do you know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
performing. They've got
Yeah.
like Soul Solids on stage. They're always having to.
Yeah.
They're using that.
They're using that.
You get what I'm trying to say? It's part of their set because
Yeah,
they're
of
knowing,
course.
boom,
That tune
this
doing
is
things,
gonna
yeah.
get the crowd going mad.
Mad,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
what I'm saying?
likewise though, you definitely play a soul. You have to play at
100%.
least one
Yeah,
Soul
you have
Solid
to.
tune.
They
in
had
the set.
some bangers.
You have
They
to.
had
You
loads
have
of
to.
The
bangers,
dilemma.
You
bro.
have to.
Oh, that's the word.
Yeah, dilemma.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
one,
21
yeah.
seconds.
21
21
seconds is
seconds.
never gonna die.
Yeah, come on.
That's another one, innit? That will live on
Yeah.
forever. Like.
This is never
It's
gonna
never
die.
gonna
Come
die.
on.
like.
They
You know
try
what
to
I'm saying?
use
Legacy music.
Megas is always gonna make money off it.
They try
Legacy
to use
music.
that to promote this Corona thing. Yeah, when you're washing your hands for 20 seconds, just think of the 21 second song. That's what they're saying, isn't it?
Look at that.
They got people singing 21 seconds while they're
That's
washing
what
their
I'm
hands.
saying,
Imagine that.
21 seconds.
mad.
Bearing in mind, like you have to rate the man as well because them times there weren't easy to blow in UK music. Then it was more of a pop scene then.
Now they set
You know what I'm saying?
they set
So-
it still. They set it.
Yeah, they
Let's have it
definitely
right,
set
you
the
know what I'm
thing
saying?
still. 'Cause obviously, you had man doing their thing on the underground base, like the Heartless and the Pay As You Goes, and you get me, the couple other crews that are out there. But yeah, them man brought it to the forefront. Innit?
Yeah.
And then obviously a lot of people will say, oh yeah, yous lot come just after them, man. But yous man kind of took it to another place because this is when it started getting a bit darker when you man come. You get me? The sounds started getting darker after that. And then,
I was in jail when you lot ting bus, you know.
Yeah.
And I was so happy. I thought that I know them, man.
them man
You know what I'm
for the
saying?
heads.
What? Oi, and it's just sounded mad on the radio. And radio was beating that. Remember, like, lad, you lot, I don't think you lot realise how much radio play that got.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But
It's
yeah, got
mad
a lot
how
of,
it
got
happened,
a lot
bro.
of radio play. Where did you lot chart with that?
Well, midweek was number
8.
7, and then it finished at number
Final
8.
standing, yeah.
Final
Really?
standing was number
And
8.
that was at a time when
Like we
getting
said,
the top 10
them
was
times
mad.
was number
You know
1.
what I'm saying?
Because that's why you have to rate Soulside again, because you remember at that hard time,
They
the
got a
music
number
scene,
one.
they got a number 1.
Yes.
And we had a number 7 and we was chuffed. Like, we was like, wow. We're competing with Kylie Minogue and get me, was it Pop Idol artists? That's what, remember Pop Idol started just before we dropped, you know. So we was competing with like, what's it, that big guy that won the first Pop Idol, or I can't even remember. Yeah, we was competing with people like that, and obviously you know how their thing is. They
Come
go
on, man,
straight
they-
out.
yeah, yeah.
their
You gotta
thing
remember, it
sells,
was
you
top
get
of
what
the
I'm saying?
pops. That was the top of the
Yeah.
pops era.
Yeah, of
Man
course.
done Oi on top of the pops.
Bad boy.
Yeah.
Like, what the actual fuck? How did that happen? Man used to sit down and watch Top of the Pops.
Yeah.
Now you're performing on there,
On
the
there.
iceberg jumper, like, how far have we come in it?
That's what I'm saying.
Like
man.
the rubbish shoulders with Ja Rule and Nelly. That man was there as well. The same day we went, we see Ja
Man, see
Rule.
Ja Rule, the lift opens,
Yeah,
Ja Rule goes
Ja
walking
Rule.
past. Ah,
See?
Yeah, with his
Ja Rule?
dancers and yeah,
Usher.
It's mad. Usher was
Mad
there as
team.
well, yeah.
You lot done your thing, man, and you definitely deserve flowers, bro.
Thank you.
100%. You get what I'm saying?
Appreciate
I don't give a shit, blood.
Yeah.
Like all this, like obviously I rate everything what's going on now, but just please let's not forget
Yeah.
the people that was there.
Where the thing stemmed from.
When you get what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say,
I'm
and
saying,
you lot
yeah,
was
yeah.
definitely part of that, because you lot was there before I even thought about doing music. I remember when fucking. I don't know,
remember
where
when
was
you
it?
started doing
Skegness or
music.
something. Skegness and me and Dexter went there. Remember, you lot bring me and Dexter.
Skegness.
Yeah,
Was it
that was.
Skegness?
Yeah, it was. It must have been.
And me and Dexter come there. We had the ringer thing, the Laguna.
No, that was a bag
We
of
had the
man,
ringer
though,
thing.
innit?
We had
Was
the-
it- there
and
was a-
the first
remember the
car
Laguna still.
the first car that you had to press the start button in it. We didn't have no key. You know, Dexter was a bad boy driver.
Yeah, I remember.
Fire.
That was,
Fire.
Fire.
Big up fire, you
Big
get
up
me?
Fire still.
You get what I'm saying? But man, come up there. You get me? I remember, man, and I even saw you, and I remember seeing you lot on stage, and I hadn't even thought about doing music yet. You get what I'm trying to say?
Them times there, you
but
get
when
these
you did
praise
though,
when
when
he's
you
on the
did
road,
though,
them times there.
When you did though, I remember you showed man this rhythm.
Yeah, man. Pee Wee thought I was going mad, though.
Nah, but you was doing
Pee Wee
stuff.
thought I was going mad.
Thought you was going mad, what?
Yeah, now Pee Wee thought, you know, Pumps is thing. You can't believe you're trying to rap. That's mad for him. You get me? Remember them time there, man's on the pavement, blood.
Yeah,
You
man,
get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I know that. Them times it didn't really to
It
roll,
didn't
man.
suit, man, innit?
Yeah.
Remember, like, that's like a chiefy thing
You're
to
being a
man.
rapper, blood.
You get what I'm
back
trying to
in
say?
the
Man's
day,
on the
I
road.
remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
mad. That's
like,
Can't
mad
be
for
rapping,
him.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
on them ones, innit?
Man couldn't fathom that. Like,
Yeah, like,
a man on the roll wants to actually spit bars. Like.
Spray it. Now you're this
Yeah,
guy,
bro.
like, you're spit. It's mad for Pee Wee.
No,
Yeah.
it's true
Too
too.
much.
True too.
I still see Diggy, you know. I see Diggy up.
But you see how things in times change though, because look, them times now man's telling you to be a rapper now.
No, but now
Because-
now all the bad
You get what I'm
youths,
saying?
all the bad youths want to rap.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
All the bad youths want to rap. They ain't changed right in their lyrics all now.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah, but
that's
it's
it.
because man want to talk what they live in it. That's what
Yeah.
they want. Because it's that whole thing about being real, innit?
Yeah.
It's
like
it's mad. No?
Realer than most, you know.
no, but it's like what do you define as being real though? Innit?
Exactly. And I've done a
And for
post.
a lot of man,
I've done a post about
they
that
got
today.
real a bit kind of fucked up. You know them ones like.
Being real don't mean to be a bad
A
boy.
bad
or-
man with a-
to
you
me,
get
being
what I
real
mean?
means
Yeah.
being real to yourself.
Self, yeah.
You understand? And I posted
You
that
know what I'm
today.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's how man.
Being real
Be
within,
real
innit?
to yourself,
Being real
bro.
within, man.
That's see RTM. Like I said, that's really the most, but it also stands for real to myself.
Real to myself.
You understand?
So there's
Double
two
meanings.
meanings.
Yes. You know
know
what I'm
what I
saying? And that means don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't fake the funk.
Yeah.
You don't need
Yeah.
to fake
You
the
don't
funk.
need to fake the
You get what I'm trying to say? Don't make no one fool you and make you think that getting a normal job is mad.
Yeah.
Of course, bro.
Car.
For
Some
a long
people-
time,
you know what I'm saying?
For a long time, man thought like Raw, 9 to 5. Allow it, innit?
Bruv, it's not
For a
my
long
thing.
time, bruv.
It's just not my thing.
Yeah,
But
what
guess
works
what?
for you might
Yeah,
not work
exactly.
For someone
You know
else.
what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
But it's not my thing. But bro, like, see,
You
like
have
in
to do what makes-
in this watch, blood. Like you got clockwork in it. Everything makes that clock work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like you need the dustbin men, otherwise the bins wouldn't get collected.
Exactly.
You need fucking the people to sweep up the roads, otherwise the roads would be
dirty,
bare litter.
rats and everything.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like you need a man to fucking give you a McDonald's, blood,
Yeah.
at 4 in the morning.
Exactly.
You need that guy.
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So everyone's like, do you know what I mean?
You know what? You know what it is, yeah. In my naive state of when I was younger, yeah. Like obviously, I started when I
You need this cameraman to be here looking mad.
but yeah,
I'm
but I'm saying
joking.
when I was younger, like I started working. My first job was in where was it? I think it was in Burger King.
Burger King.
Yeah,
Well,
that was
I'm
and I
not
was
proud
about
of that.
15.
You kept that to
I was
yourself.
about 15, 16.
You kept that to yourself. Which burger King? Not the one in Market.
No, yeah, one in Market,
I
bro.
would've come
yeah,
true.
yeah, bro, bro.
You kept
Listen,
that
I
to
used to see.
yourself. I would've
used to
come
see.
true.
I used to see even Lethal.
Blood, if man ever caught you, they would have been
Listen,
ordering up beer things and
I think
walking
them
out.
times Lethal was working in the Chinkford Burger King.
I would have been walking
You know
out
what I'm
on
saying?
you.
No.
But I had,
been
listen,
walking
check
out
the
on
joke
you.
though.
Off, man.
Check the
I
joke.
would have been walking
Check the
out on you,
joke.
lot.
Listen, check the joke, yeah. I had the man them coming in. All them later man were coming in. They used to see man at the till. What you working, blood? Come on. Talk about that. You get me? And they'll give man a change to buy one thing, but they'll say to man, yeah, put another
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. That would you lot would have been getting it.
Yeah, that's what was going on.
You
Still,
know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I would have been paying £2 for about
But then obviously,
£10 worth of food.
yeah, but I'm saying, but then obviously after that, obviously the working thing weren't really on my mind. I was obviously a youth them times, innit? So you're thinking, yeah, I just want to do something musical.
Shout out my niece that
you know
just
what I'm
got her
saying?
first job as well.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
big
Come
up,
on,
big up.
working
You
in
know
the
what I'm
bank,
saying?
big up,
But
big
yeah.
precious.
In the bank,
You get
first job, yeah.
big precious. You get
Come on,
Hey.
come on. That's a big deal.
Perry.
But
You
yeah, I'm
get
saying,
free teach, but
obviously,
yeah.
some people look down on working, innit? Like, obviously, I've never ever looked down on working in that sense.
No, you
obviously,
can't.
I, in my mind, I've said I don't want to work because I want to pursue something else. But I've never looked down on someone that's working hard for what he wants.
can't, man.
Because at the end of the day, you don't know what their life is like. You don't know what
Listen.
their struggle is. You get what I'm saying? So you can't really.
And he's keeping them
look
away
down
from
on
the
that.
big house, blood.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not
for
nice
real,
in
bro.
there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's
As
not
you know,
nice in
as
there.
you know, you know
Bills
what I'm
have
saying?
to pay. at
You
the
get
end
to
of
a
the
certain
day.
age, when you're younger, you get to an age where you're just like, wow, this work thing's soft, you know. But when you actually realise, no, this work thing is like, that's what makes the world go round.
It's the
around.
blood.
All
It's
them
the,
ones.
I'll be honest with you. See why? See me. Let me tell you why I ain't got a job yet. Because I just feel like, why didn't you do this long time ago?
That's what
I feel like I need it.
And listen,
You know
when
what I'm
I
saying?
got my job,
I feel like I need
listen,
it.
when I got
You know
my
what I'm
job,
saying?
but check
Nah,
it though.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
I'm still
Because you
there
took
trying
so
to.
long trying
Like, this
to
is
hold
me
on.
now. This is my job. I'm a podcast guy. Reeling the most,
that's
me
it,
and
innit?
ice cream.
Yeah.
Boom, I'm
This
going to
is
be
your job,
smoking
that's what I'm
again
saying.
soon when I get my million. Do you know what I'm saying? Boom, do you get what I'm saying?
What
I'm
I'm
still
saying.
not smoking.
But check it now, yeah. You see, like you're saying that obviously you didn't really want to work in it because you had other plans.
Yeah,
You-
Dad couldn't even do a
Like,
cleaning job.
some man
in jail.
Some man were on the roads as
sacked.
well. Yeah, there you go. But some man was on the roads, but because they were getting stressed by the police and all of that, they had to kind of turn to a job to wash their money. You know what I'm saying? So obviously you got some man that won't work, and then you got some man that do it smartly. They're like, yeah, let me get a little part-time thing.
on,
So
man.
when they police
got
draw me,
rents.
you get what I'm
got
saying?
rents.
I can say, yeah, I work, innit?
But
can
yeah,
say I
there's
work,
that man
innit?
that just, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Oh,
So
come on.
that's like I said, I don't look down. I've
Yeah.
never looked down on it. You get me? But each to their own. Everyone has their different preferences. Like some man look at work and be like, I don't want to work. You get me? Like,
Blood, you
it
see,
is what it
not
is.
like that, yeah. But it got to a point, like even now, yeah. Remember, I got a big son, you know.
Yeah.
Like, he's 14 and that. So I sit down and I think, like, I don't want my son to look at me like I'm some idiot. You get me?
Yeah.
Like, it's them things help. Like, you know, like you need your son to be looking at dad going work and them.
Yeah, exactly.
Waking up and going work.
Bringing the bread home. You know
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Like,
So that's why
This
even
is
this.
your work, though.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's why I'm saying this is my work. This is I'm getting an M out of this. Inshallah. You get what I'm saying? Like this is you get my clothing.
Yeah.
That's my thing. You get me?
Come
I'm an
on.
entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, you know?
You get me?
You have to salute
That's
that.
it.
Yeah, fam.
Salute
I'm
that.
trying. You get what I'm saying? But do you know what I mean? I need you lot to hit out the PayPal though.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah, come on,
Trust me.
fam.
You get what I'm
Sponsor the
saying?
thing, you see it?
Yeah, come
man,
on.
a working man, you know, so you know the thing.
But nah, man. Back to that oil with him though.
Yeah.
Cause blood, like, what was like your best memories of that? Because obviously, Top of the Pops. That's wow. That's wow. But what other?
Touring
You lot must have.
I'll say my
man.
best memory of that song is bloody touring around the whole of
Really?
England off one song.
Yeah.
Because that's how big that song was.
That's what I'm saying.
People were booking us just for the one song. Everywhere we're going, they're like, oh yeah, we want you to come and perform. Oh yeah, we're going bloody Skegness, we're going bloody even further up north, we're going Scotland, we're going everywhere around the country performing. Oh,
Everywhere.
you get me? And to me, it's mad because you're used to just seeing Wolf and Forest. That's what I'm used to. I'm not used to, at that time, I'm
How
not
old
used to
did you
seeing.
lot them times?
When I was about...
I was 19.
Yeah, you was 19. I was 17 then.
Fuck off.
I was in
19.
college.
Fuck
I was in
off.
Wolf and Forest College.
That how long ago that was?
Yeah. I was
Wow.
listen, when I bus, I was in Wolf and Forest College.
Really?
Yeah.
So when you get to college, everyone was going on.
Listen, I had to leave because it got a bit mad. Listen, I had Tottenham man coming down to the common room. Oh, who's Ozzie B? Like, where's Ozzie B? Like, and then I noticed every day I was going to college, I was just seeing more. I see more Tottenham man. You get me coming down. So I was like, yeah, you know what? If man's gonna be doing this music thing, I can't really see myself keep going to college because it's just gonna be a bit mad, innit? There's gonna be man waiting for man every day. You know them ones, blood. So that's basically where it was.
That's the thing that fucked everything up though.
But I
wish I had a stronger mindset though.
How did you lot deal with that as well?
But you know what it is, yeah? Like they always say, I wish I knew what I knew now and then, know them times, because if I would have left college, I would have stayed in the same time and done my music as well. I would have just tried to just balance the thing, innit? You know what I mean? And as any youth that's going through the situation now, that's blowing off a song, but you're in college, you know what I mean? Obviously, it's harder now because the gang thing's 10 times worse now, innit? But if your mind's strong enough, you know what I mean? Try to do both, man, because you never know. You know what I'm saying?
Need them.
When you need them,
So you have a
grains,
manager?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Something to fall back on.
Did you have a
Was
manager?
Chubby-
No,
Chubby
not them
manager?
time. No, Marky B.
Man thought Chubby was your manager.
Marky
you know?
B. No, Chubby introduced us to Marky B.
Okay.
Yeah, he was Marky B was a DJ. No, he wasn't a DJ. He just
He had like a big
promotion stuff. He used to do
Yeah.
events and stuff, innit? Like
He had
granaries and all of that.
thing called Black.
Granaries in
Yeah,
Come on.
he
Old
used to do
So
stuff
where did
down
you
there.
lot go from there? So then you lot done Oi. That was like a massive success. You lot must have been like, you know what I mean? Even though when you hear a hit, you know, but it obviously must have been bigger than what you thought it was going to be.
Most definitely.
Or did you lot know it was going to be?
No.
I've never had that in my mind.
Do you know what I mean?
In my mind, I thought it was just going to be a local song for the
Yeah.
ends. Everyone on the ends would sing it, and that was it. That's as far as it went for me, innit?
Did Chubby bump you lot, fam?
Nah, listen.
Because that was the... See this... let me tell you,
Because
the
of-
main
yeah.
subject today is rumours.
Rumours.
That's the
a
main
rumour.
subject today. This is a rumour I want to clear up. Because back then, that was the biggest rumour out there, that Chubby bumped you lot.
Chubby bump, man, innit?
This is what I'm saying though. I tried
to ask Maxwell. Maxwell was like, no, you got to ask them. Because you saw that episode, innit?
Yeah.
And I was like, what? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Them, man, yeah.
I couldn't stand up and say, yeah,
Because from
Chubby
what,
bumped me.
from what you
that's
said,
like-
he
that's news to
fucking,
me, you know them
he
ones?
put that together. So I think, I don't know.
When I hear that, like, oh, Chubby bumped him, man.
How
I'm
did he
like,
bump you
bro,
like that?
that's news to me. Like, you know them ones.
So,
Yeah.
Like,
so
I'm
for
st-
those
I'm
that
still
don't know,
cool with
so what is
Chubby
it?
How did that
Does he
rumour-
own the song?
Where is he's the producer in it, so
Right, yeah.
obviously him and Skenji, they got their
Chubby
percentage.
produced that, yeah?
Yeah, Chubby and
Fucking bad
Skenji.
boy.
Yeah.
So
Chubby and Skenji.
they've got their 50%. There's another 50% that gets split between the three of us.
Yeah.
Right,
You know
I
what I'm
see.
saying?
Yeah.
So
So where is this bumping
where's this
coming?
bumping?
A rumour.
It's real. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
rumour.
And you lot are still
Rumours,
getting
man.
royalties
I
off of
don't-
that even
I
now.
don't want
PRS.
to clear up no rumor.
No, but it's a rumour.
It is a rumor.
Do you get what I'm saying? And as I'm saying with rumours, don't believe anything you hear and only believe half of what you
Half
see.
of what you see.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's
true.
it. That was me. That's why I had to ask you that, because that was just flying all about the place. Like, yeah, they got bumped.
It's just,
Do you know what I mean?
it's just like, it's mad because how?
Because
When?
no, but it's you have to look at it at different angles as well. Because even from sitting there and hearing that Chubby thought that, like, yo, what's that lethal bar? Wait, who's that?
You get what I'm saying?
Well, Chubby deserves all he gets from that.
Yeah, no, because
he deserves not like that, but you lot got your exposure.
No matter
you
what,
got your exposure.
And then you're gonna constantly eat off of touring off the song as well, and doing shows off the song. So forever, like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get money. So did you continue to work with him after?
Yeah. Like we after basically we
made an album.
Made an album with Chubby. Like, well, most of his beats on there. Like,
did you lot get signed?
Yeah, we got signed to Go Beat off Polydor. Well, they were linked to Polydor Records, innit? So
was you lot excited when you got signed?
Yeah, definitely. Because obviously, like I said, being a naive kid, like at the time, a teenager, like being 17, 18,
this is back in the day when not
Big
a lot
deal.
of people, like people like doing that type of stuff weren't getting. Do you understand
so
what I'm saying?
Like, they're getting single deals, but we got an album deal. You know what I mean? So when that happened, now I'm not gonna lie, like, I felt wow, like this is really going somewhere now. Then because they're offering us an album, like, you know what I mean. The song was big, but then sometimes though, when you make a big song, it's hard to match.
Yeah.
You
get what I'm saying? It's hard to match because it's set a mad.
Come on, man. You're not gonna beat.
Did you feel? Did it give you like writer's block? Did you feel like the pressure because you lot felt like instead of just making music, you was competing with Oi?
No, because weed was life them times there. So it's like,
weed
and Kavossi, yeah?
No, the vibe.
Studio.
Alizé.
No, I don't like Alizé, man.
I used to beat that.
That was like
So what was it you used to have?
Kavossi. Alizé tastes too much like medicine.
Yeah.
I don't
I remember Scissor.
I didn't rate.
Yeah, the purple one.
Yeah, the Scissor. That was medicine.
Dipset's thing, innit?
Yeah, but that was medicine. That was lean.
That was lean still.
You know, innit?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
It was doing the album. For me, the way I remember it was light work. It was now. If you told me sit down and do an album, I'll be like, well, I might struggle.
Yeah.
Because life takes over, innit? You're not as musically orientated as you were back then, innit? Like them times there, you gotta think about it, right? You've just
totally
been signed.
unedited as well.
So you gotta think, right, you've just been signed, so all you've got time to do is make music, innit? Like that's all you're trying to do.
The big tune flight, like getting you everywhere up and down the country. You say,
We had another tune. We got another tune on the album that was a fucking banger. Yeah, but where it was on the album, and long story short, the album didn't do as good as it.
The expectations they expected the label.
Yeah.
So that tune that is sitting on the album, me personally, that should have been our second release.
Yeah.
But they wanted to go with back then. Like, hold on a minute.
And you have to remember that's a time where the record labels are telling you what to put
songs
out.
coming out next.
You know what I'm saying? The difference with then and now is you can tell them now what you're putting out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They for that second release, they fucked it up, man.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, if you're gonna use back then, don't use this mix. Use the skeleton mix. They didn't use the skeleton mix. They used like the
happy
mix
kind
that was
of
more happy and mellow.
Yeah.
They tried to tend you up in a different
We're doing
direction.
a video
that's
shoot.
as
We're
they
doing a
do.
video shoot on an ice rink. I'm like, hold on, we were just doing a video
On
in
the
an
hood, on the
underground car
block.
park.
Yeah.
Look, you get what I'm
The whole
saying?
of the ends there, like.
I've always found
Black Shen
It's
and
like,
them one there. Yeah, I see it.
it gives a full sense of we've gone from this to this. The video just looked too polished.
Yeah.
Like, in the Oi video, I had like some mad Krusty the Clown. What's his name? Krusty the Clown. I had two bunches, and I had like 3 plats running through the middle. That was Oi. It was like grimy times, innit?
Yeah.
When we done back then, we're on an ice rink. I've got K-Roll and that.
Fire on ice. That's what they used to say.
Just it was a bit too far removed from what we've actually come from. And that video never ever sat right with me, but obviously Marky was like, yes, what the label want, the label what they want. It's like,
but it should have been never trust.
It's not a true reflection of us.
The labels are they just didn't know what they was doing back then, because that's what fucked up North Star, if I be honest. Like, man just listening
so I'm
to
saying
the
use
label,
man,
and I feel like sometimes they don't
We need
give
to
you
go
enough
this way.
time.
Yeah.
Because with music, it's trial and error anyway. Because you might love it, but you've got to feed it to your fans, and then they tell you which ones they like and which ones you don't. So it's not, they don't have to like everyone. Like,
Everyone,
do you understand understand what
Yeah,
I'm
of
saying?
course I
But with
understand,
record, it's like if that one didn't, okay, right, we're not going to do anything, you know, like, and then they start slowing down on what they're meant to do with you and things like that.
Yeah.
When they was the ones that got it wrong. Do you
They
get
got it
me?
wrong. You know why
They
they
get
got it wrong as well? You know
Do you
why
know what
they
I
got it
mean?
wrong? They got it wrong for the simple fact that they tried to sign too many artists at the same time. Because remember, they had indie bands. They had
Gabriel was on their label.
Gabriel was on the
for real?
label.
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
She was one of their. I think she was one of their first. Yeah.
Come on, 100%.
So when people were
Big
getting
up
dropped,
Gabriel though.
Yeah, she had a show the other
And Dodo as well, innit? Dodo was on our label. Dodo, she was with 30 back in the day. 30, the guy that run the label.
Dodo.
Yeah, she made a tune with Eminem.
Yeah,
Come on,
Dodie.
blood.
What's her name? Dodie.
Dodie.
See, that's why I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry,
I said
sorry.
Dodo.
Yeah,
I'm like, who's Dodo?
Dodie. See, a little bit of
She had a
comedy
good-
for
I
the
liked her
podcast.
voice, though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dodo.
Dodie. Yeah. That's
But
it,
Dodo,
Sorry, my bad. My bad, Dodie. Sorry. Yeah.
So after you lot done that one then, so what happened? That's after
Back
the
then-
ice rink one.
Back then, kind of hit
40, was it?
47 or
47, yeah. It was
10.
47, yeah.
After number
How'd you
Number
go from a
eight,
number
yeah,
8 to a 47? Obviously, it just weren't the right track, innit? And then obviously with that, you released the album off the back of that second single. The album didn't do...
Wasn't a proper rollout, yeah.
It weren't... Because people were expecting that oil
But the
field,
thing
innit?
is, yeah, as well, me, you and Lethal wanted to put out Never Trust. That was the song we wanted to put out because that song was a movie on a record, innit? Like, basically, we're talking about a girl setting us up and all of that. You get what I mean? Like, we're going to her ends to meet a gal, and then she's got random from her ends there. That's basically what Never Trust was about. But reason why we wanted to release it because we feel like at that time, that's what they would have wanted, innit? They wanted the real stuff. They
definitely.
wanted the real thing, innit? You know what I mean? What's really happening out there? You get what I'm saying? But
Like, back then was too much of a... This is where we were, now look where we are. It's like, fuck. No, that's not a true... It's not a true narrative, innit?
Did you
It's
speak to
like-
them about the creative direction?
Yeah, but obviously we talked to our manager, innit?
Yeah.
and then he goes.
He's meant to relay information back to them. So whatever he's relaying back to them, they were saying, nah, allow it.
Yeah.
Because he's coming back to us saying, no, they want to go with this. They want to go with back then.
He's just patterning with them.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, if we're going to do back then, use the skeleton mix.
Skeleton mix with the more roady kind of sound.
Skeleton mix. If you drop the skeleton mix, it would have been not as hard as Never Trust, but it would have been better than the version that we put out, and I feel like it would have done more.
Of course. Of course. Would have, man. They would have gravitated to that more because it sounds a bit more underground. You know what I mean? That's what they wanted us for. That's what we blew for being underground. We didn't blow like
That
making
mix
happy
there-
songs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That mix there would have forced you to make a entirely different video. It wouldn't have been on no ice skating rink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would have been mad.
You could have all had it on a roller skating
Yeah,
rink.
the
It would have
treatment
been
for that
more
video
relevant
would
to
have been
us, innit?
different.
Roller skating thing was
Come
man's
on,
thing
Roller
as well.
City,
Come
and
on,
that was
yeah,
man's
man's
thing.
thing.
I didn't really go Lee Valley Ice Rink.
Yeah, Roller City
went
was
Roller
more
City.
Come on, man.
just off the
If you can't, if you can't
A406
roller
there,
skate, yeah, you do.
Because I think like labels are supposed to take you to where you need to go, obviously. But if you have something that's so big already, then it's already what it is.
What it is, basically.
Do you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
of
So
course,
why
of course.
fix something that's not broke?
That's what I'm saying.
And then what gravitated them towards you is the same thing they tell you to change as soon as they sign you. That makes no sense, and they do it to so many artists.
And that's why
get me?
why artists these days don't mess with labels. They just go independent because
now
they know
everyone's
Do their
pressing-
own thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
just do their own thing
You know what
because
I'm
it's so that
saying?
they
Yeah.
can do what they want.
exactly, and then people gravitate to it that way, and then they get more of a blessing because the money's coming back to them or whoever invested in them. You know what I mean? So
Was that
That's the better way.
beginning of the end, so to speak?
Yeah, basically, in the sense of us being out there publicly, like, you know what I mean?
We got dropped by the label, so we're back to the radio stations, innit?
Yeah,
The
so
underground.
yeah. So we started.
We was always on the underground for the record. We never left like the radio stations. We were still doing
Still
shows.
doing Deja,
this, that, and other. But
Big up Deja.
we got dropped. Yeah, we got
big
Deja.
up.
Hold tight, Sting.
Yeah.
So we're back on like we're doing the underground thing again. One day Lethal just went bananas. Yeah, he went home, I don't know. He went. No, he went Ghana. That's what it was. He went to Ghana
on holiday, innit?
and he come back. This guy lost his shit. Yeah, I'm talking about stayed in his house. Come out spitting a whole different style.
He had about 100 bars.
I was like, who's this guy? You know the ones. He had bars galore. I was like, so now it's like, right. Let me get my bars in. Let me get my bars up because. He was on, he was on his own team. He was on a next team.
This is when it started getting grimy as well. So it was becoming more competitive, innit? So you had to go to these sets with bars ready to war, man, because that's what it was.
Upped his team.
You get what I'm saying? So he just went, Ghana, come back, and he had like almost 50
some
bars
kind of enlightenment over there.
He wanted to go solo, fam, but gone. He wanted to go solo still, but gone.
That's when like. Powell come out.
Yeah, he wanted to go solo. Big up Maxwell though, he winds me up, but big him up though.
He had a vision, like, because you know what it is, as much as there's talent and then there's that drive, innit?
Yeah.
Like Lethal, he come back with some different kind of drive. So he's done the Power with him.
Power was a big
Shouted
tune.
us, man.
Power was a big tune.
He shouted me, Ozzie.
So was you still more fire?
No, we were
at that time.
Do you know what it is? We were still more fire.
Was you recording solo music though?
You know what? We was
when he done it, was he like, oh, you done a tune, or was you like doing solo stuff?
No, what it was.
Yeah, we was.
It was. We'd start when he done Pow.
Yeah.
We kind of had like the whole fire camp.
Yeah, so this is when we started bringing the younger lot through, innit? Like Wiz and Two-Face and you know what I'm saying?
He's my guy, man.
The Scary come a bit later. Lippy.
Fuming,
yeah.
Fuming.
Boundary, yeah.
Heavy.
Sorry. Before fire camp.
Fuming, heavy. Big up Fuming.
You know what? Let me take that back, innit? Like, it was more fire and fire camp, basically. I mean, and boundary. More fire and boundary.
I like Fuming's thing.
Yeah. So basically, big up Hot Shot for that because, you know, it is Hot Shot. If you the last guy on the original Pow tune that's chatting about shoot it, shoot it, I will shoot it. He's the guy that introduced us to.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that bit, innit? Because
do you know what? That weren't on the official. That weren't on the version that went out.
Yeah, it weren't on the official one.
Yeah, I knew that. Cause I'm thinking shooting.
But that was the underground one, innit?
Okay,
so basically,
the underground one didn't reach me.
Yeah, so basically, he introduced.
No, the one that reached me, the one that wound me up.
The one that
wound me up, man. Yeah, man, it's bare rumours. Man started.
This is gonna turn into an interview, yeah.
With bare rumours, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But go on.
But yeah, no, it's like that. You know what I mean? What I was saying is, it's mad, like, because the pouting, it brought, because he was chatting about he's gonna get, he's already linked with us. He's linked with Flow Dan, Jamaica B.
Big up Flow Dan.
Yeah.
Flow Dan has to come.
Who else was on the tune? D Double was on the tune. Big up Napa as well. Napa was on the tune.
Naps. I see
you get me?
I see Naps in Dubai. Well. There was some video going on around about him though. He was sucking 2 girl pum pum. Big up.
I haven't seen that.
I'll send it to you still. Now I'm joking. I joke, but he's over there going mad. He's doing his thing still.
He's just over there.
He's doing his thing. You get me? He's doing his thing. He's having threesomes and all that, licking at everything.
Yeah. Living life.
That's a rumour though.
No, it's not. I've seen it.
Is it not a rumour?
I've seen it.
Okay.
So it was a rumour till I saw it.
Okay, now.
But big up Naps though.
Big up Napa. Big up Napa. You get me? Big up Napa.
Mad thing. That's not my thing, but big up Naps.
That's definitely a rumour. I feel like that's a rumour.
No, I saw it. He's there. He's in the face. He's doing madness, but. That's what people are doing now, bro.
It's normal these days.
Bruv, he's got 2 gal though. He's having his own madness.
Live your life, then.
Yeah, he's having his own madness. He's over there going mad.
Yeah, that's the in thing, man. You know what? Big up D Block Europe. You get me? Them man have made it official. You know what I mean? That it's not your thing where people look down on it.
People's thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So like the new generation.
No comment.
No, it's the new generation of artists. You get what I'm saying? It's
Ozzie's
cool.
getting mad, but no comment.
No.
Ozzie's bigging up madness, but no comment. You get what I'm saying?
No, I'm not like
Yeah,
that.
no,
Each to
big
their
up
own,
them,
innit?
man,
Yeah,
there, but
like,
not big up that. You get what I'm saying?
No, it is.
Gunfire
No,
upon
it is.
One
That's
minute
not
you're
my
saying
thing.
you rate Caperton.
Let me say.
1 minute you're saying you rate Caperton.
Let me explain.
Next
though.
minute you're saying
Let
big
me
up that.
explain. Let me
We don't
explain
big up
what I
that.
mean.
You know what I'm saying? We don't
What
big
I
up
mean,
that. We don't name kunks and we don't
Listen.
fuck batty. You see me? We don't name kunks and we don't fuck batty.
Listen,
You get
what I meant, I'm old. I'm old school with it, innit?
Yeah, come on,
I'm old school era, so I'm not in all of that. You know what I'm saying? But from what I see now is that that's the in thing now, innit? Like these young generation of
Ozzie,
youths.
you are what
that's
you
they're
eat.
doing. Yeah,
You are what you eat.
Well, then-
Yeah, so if you eat pussy, I say no more.
Fair enough
You
to
are
them.
what you eat.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I don't. But
I'm just getting mad. I'm getting
yeah,
mad.
no, but I'm just saying.
Mr. Magnum,
These
Mr.
man have got
Magnum.
mad, you
Yeah,
know.
I just
Mr.
think
Magnum,
that-
Mr. Magnum.
I think
topic
that
as
what
well,
we
but
do,
yeah.
I
Magnum.
just think that
Yeah.
it's we're grown.
people
Grow up.
people
Do you
do
get
what they
I'm
want to do,
saying?
innit?
Let's all grow up.
She thinks that. You know what I'm
get
saying?
me?
But we're
I
the
do.
three
Stop
man on
nudging me,
the
cuz.
Bro, lie,
Straight.
we're the three man on the sofa. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Ozzie has got something wrong with his throat at the moment. So
It ain't because of that. Trust me, it ain't because of that. Really try to draw about that. That's what it is.
Nah,
It's not that.
Big people thing, it's nothing.
But you know what it is, bro? Like I was saying,
Each to their own, you know.
each to their own,
Come
innit?
from you doing it with girl, then safe.
Because like,
You
listen,
know what I'm saying?
I
That's
listen,
at least it's
Exactly.
girl thing.
but you know what it is, I listen to these guys, I listen to a couple of these artists, innit? And I'm hearing that them saying it normal, whereas when we were spitting back in the day,
Yeah.
man can't be
You
saying
get
that.
sued
You'll
for
get
that.
slewed for that. Whereas now, these youths are like, it's like, you get me? It's
Right.
the in thing.
Yeah. No, but
what, you
it's
don't
like
do
America.
that.
No, but it's America, innit? It's America 20
That's what I
years
said,
later.
that's the influence of
America 20
America.
years
That's the
later.
You
influence
just
of
got to let
America.
everyone do what they're
Yeah,
doing.
do what you
innit?
want.
Exactly.
You know them
Do what
way
you
they-
want. Do what you
Just
want.
Everyone do
Yeah.
what they're
Do what
doing.
you want.
Yeah, that's the influence of America. You get what I'm saying?
Do what
But,
you want.
Yeah, each
You
to
know
their
what I
own, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think like being open with it is the influence, but I feel like loads of people was doing it way before that. They
I
just
just-
didn't know
yeah,
what
but
to
they just
say.
never used to.
They weren't saying it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think.
I don't know. There's no
That's
girl,
why I remember
there's
back
no
in the
girl
day.
on this planet that
And
can
then
say I've
remember
done
back
that.
in the day.
There's no girl on this planet that can say I've done that. And my babe mother will never G me up. No, I'm
Listen.
joking. I'm joking.
Listen,
No.
but you remember, yeah? But you remember,
My babe mother will never G me up. You get me?
when man
My
used
babe
to
mother will
buzz
never
you-
G me up.
She'll never tell.
When man used to buzz you back in the day, yeah?
There's not one other girl on this planet.
Listen, when the man
There's
used
not one
to...
other girl on
One
this
other.
planet.
when man-
Because man had to apologise a couple times, bro.
Yeah.
Man had to apologise a couple times, but man felt like a pussy after. Do you get what I'm saying? You are what you eat, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's the Magnum. I'll take that
We
back.
were about to
Yeah,
This is getting edited.
Magnum's getting
It's gonna get edited. This is gonna be the first episode to be edited.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah,
But big up my baby mother.
but yeah, no, it's what it is,
Allow
man.
it, man.
Even back in the day, like, man never really used to
Allow
share
it, man.
zoots
I've
and like,
gone
you know
mad.
what I'm
That was
saying?
2 RTM. That was 2 RTM. My Reggie's gonna phone me going bonkers, but
Yeah.
Yes, anyway.
That was too really the
Ozzie
most.
ready to
Still.
write a book on his whole
Ozzy's
team right
done it,
now.
bro. Ozzy's done it bare time.
Nah, not
100%
even.
his
Not
throat
even.
is hurting
Not even.
from it. You get
saying
No, I'm
anything.
joking.
But no, like I said, it is like this
is
is
what
the
it is.
generation thing that's going on now.
Let's
you know
move
what I'm
on
saying?
though. Let's go back.
move
Yeah,
on,
let's get off that. Cause that's too caper and we'll go mad at us.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
But boom, now how did you not break up though?
Oz, do you want
Yeah.
to sit there for a minute? I think we should change seats for this one still.
Why?
No, actually.
Nah, come
Right,
on,
so-
man.
That's right.
So what's the ride now, yeah?
What happened?
So one day, I was driving to a doctor's with my son, yeah? Remember it's 04, so my son weren't even 1, he was born in 04, yeah?
Okay.
Power's just come out, not forward, pow, yeah? Flipping. So then, I'm driving to the doctor's, I pulled up outside, my phone's ringing, innit? Private number. Who's this? I don't mind. Hello. You see what you man did? No, you see what you done? What? Who's this? You.
It was me.
It was you, bro.
Hold on. What?
Watch it, yeah? You see what you man have done? Who's this? Spray, right?
I would have said Leon.
What are you talking about? Who's done? You see how you got man on a tune dissing, man? Who's dissing you?
After you
Bro.
told us to put our phones on silent.
My alarm.
Bro, don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off. Don't do that again, bro. Go on. Yeah, you went mad.
Yeah.
Go on.
So, Who's dissing you on the tune, fam? What are you talking about? You see how you got Forza on the tune dissing, man?
I
No,
phoned
he's
you.
not. Bruv, you phoned me.
No,
yeah?
but you know what? I remember people was trying to wind me up though.
Bruv, someone winds you up.
Yeah, they
I
were
don't
trying
know
to
what
wind me
happened.
up.
Someone
They were trying
winds
to
you
wind
up,
me
but
They
you
remember
called me.
anyway. Told you already we don't play spray. I remember
Right.
I can't believe he said
now
spray.
listen to this. Yeah, listen to this. When you said that, I've played his verse back in my head. What's he mean? Forza sending for him. Anyway, told you already now. Spray. You sang and done the whole verse. Then done it again. But remember, I've got my son in the car, so I'm trying to get off the phone, innit? Because he's not well. So I'm trying to get into the doctors. I'm like,
Is this bar on PAL?
Yeah.
this bar is on PAL.
Oh, okay.
Now
But
listen.
man was winding me up though.
No, but you should never have let man wind you up to that extent.
They were saying he
Because
said it
when
to
you
on
think
there.
about it,
I
yeah,
said, why is he saying your name?
bro, the way he said spray, yeah, for it
was
to be
mind games.
correlated to you, what he said wouldn't have made sense for it to be at you. Because he said like, anyway, I told you already, man, I'll play. Spray you swag MCs right away. So when I realised
spray you swag-
spray you
I thought he
swag
said
MCs right away. So I'm there
I
like,
thought he was saying
MCs.
spray this swag. I don't know what I thought he said.
So I'm there I'm on the phone. Remember, I got my son in the car, so I'm trying to get off the phone, yeah? This guy just wants Forza's number, yeah? But I'm saying, fam, don't you understand how what you're saying makes no sense? He's not dissing you.
Man was winding me up.
Someone was winding you up, yeah?
Yeah, people was winding me up.
I'm saying it makes no
Rumours.
sense. There's no
Rumours.
way.
Rumours again.
No, yeah, but this rumor was detrimental, yeah? So, he wants Forza's number. I'm not gonna give you Forza's number because Forza ain't done nothing wrong, yeah? I'm trying to tell you, he ain't done nothing wrong. You just want his number, innit? So then like, I'm thinking, wait, I need to get in the doctors. My son is crying in the back of the car. I've just got mad. I said, do you know what? If you want to talk to anyone, just talk to Lethal, innit? I think I text you his number over. Now, as a man, I can say that was probably, everyone's got to own their shit, innit? For me to do that, I was probably wrong for doing that, yeah? But,
Did I phone Lethal?
bruv, I don't
can't
know.
remember.
Listen. Right.
He was a
Because certain people,
Spray was in a different
are not here to
remember.
defend themselves, yeah?
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
But all I'm saying is, I've taken my son to the doctors. I've switched my phone off, innit? I've come out the doctors, dropped him home. I've got back to my house now, and my phone's ringing. No, sorry, I was on the way back to my house, driving. My phone started ringing. Lethal weren't happy, innit? Yeah, he weren't happy.
You gave out his number.
Yeah. But it's who I gave his number to. Now we got to understand and respect the fact, yeah, that Lay is a bit of a fucking naughty character. Yeah, certain times he was. No, he was.
I'm
Yeah,
informed.
a man after, yeah, he was a bit naughty, but respectfully, these men went to school together, innit? So I just didn't think that the response that I got was gonna be one of that, because we're more fire. We've had fallings out worse than that, innit? But it's the dialogue that the conversation took. It kind of from there,
Went
it was
left.
just like it just went left, innit? Like things were getting said, like things got said to me that I was like, right, that's not how I feel about things, innit? But okay, remember you said that, innit? And I was on my ignorant one, innit? Cause where a man said that, like, it's like you said a bit too much, innit?
Well, you
So-
matching the energy, yeah.
So now I'm just like, I'm out of it, innit? I'm out of it. So then,
Wait, you're trying to
We
say
s-
I'm the reason why?
bro, no, listen, I'm saying, no, it's because of what was said in the phone call, innit? So it's one of
can't
them
even
ones.
remember,
It's like,
bro.
he was vexed that I gave you his number, innit? Like, my thing was, but you've given my number out to man, innit? The fact of the matter is who I gave his number to, innit?
Yeah.
Leon. You know what I'm
So
saying?
did he
You know
say
what-
that Spray
so-
called him?
Huh? Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
okay.
don't know what you said to him.
I
Yeah?
can't remember. Can't
But he
remember.
was not happy, innit? So he's screaming down the phone, where. Like, it went on for about an hour. So, like,
Obviously,
you
what
said
you
something, I've
said
ended
to
up
him must
down-
have pressured him though, because
I'll probably just say to him, like, what the fuck?
you know,
Probably the same thing I said to you.
Yeah, he put
No
you.
way, because the way, do you know what it is? The way I handled it, yeah? Like, I've actually told you, bruv, I'm not dealing with this right now. What I should have done, because I know you, innit? You're my brethren, innit? What I should have done is just hung up the phone. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with the earache afterwards, innit? He's my brethren, innit? But like you said, a man's winding you up and rare. So I don't know what a man's thinking on the other side, innit? So I should have flipping. Me personally could have handled it better, not gave out Lethal's number. But it was just one of them ones, innit?
Yeah.
Man give out numbers all the time.
I can't even remember. Man caught Forza, man bombed him. I really bombed him in the...
You man were wrong for that.
Listen, I was
100% wrong for that.
You know what? Yeah, I was behind. I was when we was going up the stairs.
Up the stairs in ministry, innit?
Yeah, we was going. I was behind. Full was behind me. So. A man flew over me, blood. Obviously they knew it weren't me, so they flew over me. Bang! I was like, "Raw, blood!" They just places erupted.
Still, I bombed him, but he got his mum for me after.
That was Ministry of Sound, innit?
Yeah, Ministry still.
See, I weren't with More Fire after that, innit? So I wouldn't have been at Ministry.
Yeah, but you was
heard about it.
Well, you had that booking.
No,
it was a power.
I didn't do a single power booking, bro.
Oh shit!
No. What do you mean?
Yeah, I thought you
So
because of that.
Because we've split in it. Because I was on my ignorant thing in it. Like what man's he said too much. Yeah. He's trying to phone me like Neeks, man. You man need to sort out. Nah, fuck that. I don't want to.
Because I'm the middleman, innit?
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to phone, man. You man need to sort out, bruv. Sort out what? Sort out what?
I'm the
man said too
middleman.
much in it, and obviously like he must have felt the same way in it. So then.
I reckon he just wanted to
I'd
split
have to
up
talk
anyway,
from
man.
here, basically, innit?
See, that's what a lot of people are saying.
He just wanted to split up anyway, man. It can't be sprayed, man. Can't be my fault, man.
Listen, I got another phone call, yeah. I don't know how, it must have been probably a few weeks afterwards, yeah. It's from you again. So. But this time, he's apologising for what he did, yeah.
See?
Like, I was moving mad, rare. Yeah, not in them words, but...
That's basically what he was,
But like, obviously, I'm upset because like, nah, you never needed to do that. I told you from the beginning. I was all trying to talk to you again in the conversation.
But I apologise.
Like, can you not see that Fulsa was not saying anything towards you? But then Spray said something there, and it resonates, and it was just so real when he said it. Man said, Neek, if that's all it took, all I had to do was talk bad to your brethren, and it caused you man to split up. I've done you a favour, bro. He said, I've done you a favour. And I was mad when he said it at the time. When you said that at the time, I was so upset. Because, like, raw, More Fire, like, it's a big deal, innit?
Like, why are you, man? But I think it was the North Star
man to split up a tight ship. You've done a man a favour from early, because if it had gone on later on, and imagine man were making millions and that, it would have been a bigger fallout then, innit?
Yeah.
If something like that happened.
Definitely.
So...
They always say if you're quick to jump ship, you was never on it in the first place.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Of course.
So
I blame Ozzie. It's Ozzie's fault because he brought him to that shed that time.
Yeah, one party of it, but even then, moving on from after what happened there now, because this is just after Power. That was happened just after Power, basically, isn't it? So like in the midst of Power.
Yeah, no, it would have. It was definitely in the mix, but it would have happened around forward times.
Yeah, forward.
It would have been forward because I was at the Power video shoot.
Yeah.
But so you lot was, how was you lot when he was doing Power? Was you lot on proper good terms, or was you
me and Lethal weren't talking when it comes to the Power video shoot? Me and Lethal weren't really talking like that.
Yeah, I was still around Lethal, innit? Because obviously we had the fire camp thing as well, which was the fire youngers and from school, and we had fire youngers, which was like I said, big up knowledge.
And you were trying to snake Neeko.
I wasn't trying to snake Neeko.
I'm joking.
Come outside, Oz.
I was still chatting to Neeko, but yeah, obviously, because man built like, this fire camp thing, innit? And we had like you said, Fuming from Boundary.
Knowledge in there as well.
Yeah, Knowledge was in there as well. You helped me big up my brother Knowledge.
So what about bookings and stuff like?
Yeah, like we
More Fire, because you named them more. You named it like so.
I was like, fuck that, I'm taking the name.
But when Neeko left,
still More Fire.
When Neeko left, the name More Fire left. Because we couldn't call ourselves More Fire.
They were Fire Camp.
So we had to change our name.
Neeko was on smoke.
Neeko was on smoke. He's like, you man use the name, but man's not there, blood.
But you know when you're young though, you know like it's like everything is like a little mugging to you. Like even if you give someone phone, you just even certain people asking you certain questions, you like you. Do you understand? Like even in defence to Lethal, because he's not here, innit? But I get it as well. Sometimes you're just like, why is this? Do you get me?
But ignorant guy still.
But no,
That you are cussing, man.
You ignorant as well.
I know, but you're ignorant.
Was you-
You're ignorant. Look what you did, bro.
I know.
So
but
was you
I
the
don't
hothead
even
out of the
remember.
crew, would you say?
Who,
Was
me?
Yeah. Was you, do you reckon, the more...
Slyly, but Lethal was hot-headed as well.
Yeah.
They're both
He was
Virgos,
he
innit?
was the calm one.
They're both Virgos.
So they clashed.
So they
a little
clashed.
I'm
bit,
the
yeah.
5th of
They
September.
clashed.
He's like the
14th. No, was it the 14th?
14th.
Yeah, the 14th, yeah.
I don't really too
Girls are
subscribe to
calm,
the
though, man.
Because I was the youngest in the crew, you know. You get me? Even though I was the same year as Lethal. Lethal's was like one of the oldest in the year, innit? So he's like, he should be pushing
because he
it
was
out.
the early one.
Yeah,
September, you're early in the year, innit?
So basically this year he will be 40, innit?
Okay.
Oh, he's 40.
Nah, he won't be 40 this
He's
year.
gonna be 40.
Yeah, he's going
This
to be
year?
40 this year, yeah.
Don't say it. He's gonna be
He's
40.
going to be 40 this year. I'm the youngest, and I'm
you're not 2 years younger
38.
than me,
I'm
though.
38.
Yeah, you're 42.
He's 39 now.
How old are you?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm 40, bro.
I'm 40, bro.
I'm 40.
I'm 38.
Do you know what I mean? I'm 40.
I'm 40.
Yeah, but when you,
Don't give me jokes.
I'm 37.
they man are moving like them Nigerian
37.
footballers, yeah?
I'm 37. But I'm 37.
16, bro.
But I'm saying like, I'm 37. But yeah, how can he be 40 this year?
No, he's 40 this year still.
He's 39 this year, bro.
No, he's 39 now.
He's 39 now. In September, he's gonna be 40.
Yeah. I'm 38. I'm going to be 39 this year.
Because you're like
That's
a July.
Well, I'm
You just
August.
had a late
I'm
birthday,
August,
that's
yeah,
it.
I'm a late
No,
birthday.
but
In the
you're
year.
2 years younger than me.
Yeah, but he might have just got in that
When I
one.
was in year 11, there was year 9.
It was 2 years younger.
But anyone that's after September,
There was
October,
year
because
9.
my birthday's in
Yeah,
October,
I know,
we're
but
the
there was
oldest
year-
in
yeah,
the
but there was
year.
year
Do you
9.
understand what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
get
We
it.
get our
It
birthday
doesn't make
before
sense. It
most
doesn't
of the
make
ones in
sense,
the
but
class.
cool.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Don't make sense.
So
But
I
Like
start-
I had my birthday in October. I'm in the classroom with my friend Carlene, whose birthday's not till the following August the next year.
yeah, that's
Do you
cool, but it
understand
still
what I'm
doesn't
saying?
make sense.
Yeah,
No,
No, it does.
It
doesn't make
does.
sense. How does it make sense if I was in year 11,
Calm
they was
down.
in year 9.
All right, listen.
They weren't in the year below me, they was in year 9. How does
Yeah,
it make
because
sense? Doesn't make sense.
Listen,
But
see,
cool.
Nico was a year younger than you in school.
Yeah, I was.
I'm not talking about Neeko, I'm talking about you and Maxwell.
Yeah, but I'm
they
saying,
are 2 years.
he's the oldest. In
Yeah,
Someone's
no.
learning about their age.
No,
then.
but exactly. I'm saying it's not possible
Yeah.
that him or Lethal B could be 40 this year.
No, he's gonna be 39.
I'm going
this
to be
year.
39.
Yes, that-
But because Lethal, no, but it makes sense because Lethal's a September baby. So, like you were saying, he starts when his birthday.
Oh yeah, and I'm a young
You know what
one,
I'm saying?
and I'm a young one.
And I'm an older one because I know, because in my
I'm
class,
a young. Oh yeah,
I get there a year like before then. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get it. Because I'm a young one in my year. Yeah, I get it now. I get it now.
Yeah, so that was the story of Pal.
Okay.
Get me, man? Like, later.
I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that though.
No, you have to take it
Because you can't remember it, that's
happened,
why.
That wasn't my fault, man.
Do you know what it is? Like a man, when I went jail, a man told me.
Let's be real,
I
bro.
told
You
man the
went jail,
story.
Neeks? I can't remember that either. When did you go jail and why?
I went jail in 09,
Why?
acting up, bro.
What did you do?
Slipped.
What did you do?
Just, I got caught lacking, yeah. So
What was
long-
it for?
right,
What was it for?
Food, innit?
How long did you get?
I got 3.
Whoa, so you done a year and a half?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
I was in the mount, Pentonville.
Fucking hell.
Pentonville,
Get that to
Pentonville,
yourself.
the mount, confiscation order, back to Pentonville.
I didn't know this.
Do you know where jail's a dickhead thing? If you've got to go to jail, yeah, if you get a confiscation order for 1p, you've wasted so much time on the roads, yeah. 1p confiscation order. That they're not trying to take you for anything but a penny. So when you went, there was nothing for them to take apart from the food that they found you with. It's embarrassing. Why are you going to jail and they're saying I want to do you for a 1p confiscation order?
Wow.
And they took me out of the man back to Pentonville to do the confiscation order for a penny.
Pussy yours. How you look now? You and Lethal.
Do you know what it is? We're cool. We are cool. Like, I invited him to my last birthday still.
Okay. Did he come?
Nah, he didn't come. I think he had COVID and that, innit?
Allegedly.
Shit, it's a rumor.
Allegedly.
Yeah, nah, he didn't come through though. But certain times he'll holler at me and just invite me to little bits and bobs.
Simple. How are you with him, Oz?
I haven't spoke to him in a long time.
Serious?
Yeah. I ain't got no issue with him, but I just kind of took
That was
myself
your
away,
dog.
innit? Yeah, but you know, it's growth, innit? Like, obviously, like you were saying earlier, he wanted to do the solo thing. So people that was around him eventually started getting pushed away. You know what I'm saying? So,
he's with SN1 and that.
From what I've been seeing recently, yeah.
Just get
Stop your shit.
I know, it's scary, but it's the Maggie. But big up Maxwell though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Big up Maxwell.
Yeah, no, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, you have to let people do what they want to do, innit? Like, I'm not one to force myself on no one. Like, you know what I'm
Do you
saying?
know what it is? Like the way I think the reason why people are the way they are, like us three, the reason why the relationship is the way it is because this situation here, the whole Power saga.
I can't believe you're pushing that on me.
No,
No,
I'm not. I'm saying because it hasn't been spoken about, innit? It's just one of them ones.
Yeah.
Man kind of went their separate ways.
Me and Forcer's even cool. Not cool, but it's nothing.
Yeah, you man need to be cool though. Like, but as far as me and
So
Lethal,
did people always like wonder why you lot just went your separate ways?
Because it ain't
and you
really
were so
been,
good
it ain't
together?
like, this is kind of the first interview where people are going to get to hear
Spoken on
what's
it.
really...
This is the
I
only
can't
interview.
believe you're putting it
You know what
on
I'm saying?
me.
No, this is the only interview. This is the only podcast where it would have made sense for the story to come out.
Come out, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because it's your podcast,
It's your
innit?
podcast, isn't it?
I don't fuck.
I apologise.
Now listen.
I apologise, Neeko.
Imagine I went on the next podcast, yeah, and the man said, "So what happened with more of our crew, really?" And I've gone on there, and I'm saying, "Yeah, well, like, I won't call you Leon, and I'll be calling you Spray, innit?" But man would know, I know him as Leon, but I'm gonna be saying Spray, so man, I'm gonna be like, "Well, Spray's the one who done that," and then you see that podcast, how you gonna feel? No, Neeks is trying shit, man. Why is he? No,
Yeah.
you hear what I'm
the
saying?
phone
Well, so you don't remember it.
It could only
Yeah,
make
phoned again,
sense
I'd
to
have phoned
do.
again.
You know what I'm saying? You would have phoned again.
Yeah, I'd have
So you
phoned
see what
again.
you done.
Yeah,
You
bro,
see what
you
you done.
call him
Why
on
didn't
it.
do nothing?
You call him on him. Say no, but
What Spray? Yeah. Like,
Say no,
no.
broke up, no fight. But I can't remember. I know it's bad.
It was North Star.
I do remember the whole
North
thing.
Star
though.
Road days. You get
I
me?
do remember the whole thing because I remember man was winding me up about that. Bare different.
Obviously, you had man
rumours
in your
again.
ears as well.
Yeah, it's
saying,
rumours.
"Yo, them man are sending, you know."
And man into saying, but yeah, sorry about that.
All man actually done is spit a verse on the tune, you know. And he said Spray. That's what he done.
Yeah.
He
At a
never
time,
said
saying
he
Spray
never
was
said it as an
dangerous.
insult. He never said it
At
as an
time-
insult.
At a time, saying Spray was dangerous. He might have said it on Mind Games. I don't know.
No, he never. It wouldn't make sense.
I don't think
it wouldn't make sense.
Like,
Now, big up Forcer though, man. Cause Forcer was my brethren before all of
Big
that
up,
as
big
well.
up Full Soul,
You get me?
big up Full Soul still.
You get me? And
This
his
what I'm-
mum's a bad girl. His mum come for me still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got his
Trouble
mum for
with
me.
her son, innit?
He got his mum. His mum come ching for the wall for me.
Yeah.
His mum a bad girl, man. What do you, man? What do you, man? Think his mum's got time to be scared of no spray. His mum come for me, man. But you know what I mean? Now big up Forcer, man. You get me? But sorry about that. You get me? But yeah. So what you lot doing now, though?
I respect the apology.
Yeah, I wanna move on from that.
apologised already.
I wanna move on from that. Cause I wanna move on swiftly. You get what I'm saying?
Like you said, obviously I stopped rolling around Lethal from when 2008, 2009. Then I started my own little movement called GMTA, innit, which was great, man. I was thinking like a couple man them on the ends, like big up Bags, big up Wiz, big up Lippy, Knowledge. There was a few other man in there, and them times we had a song that was on Channel U circulating called Maybe Ting. You get me?
Yeah, I remember
So
that.
yeah, like obviously my man was around for a little time with it. You get me? He was coming to a couple shows and rocking the Great Man Think Alike hoodies and that. But then yeah, after a while he just stopped coming, and then remember after that Maybe Ting tune, I'd done a remix that had. This is if you remember the history, us lot all used to send for each other, innit? Like BBK, Roll Deep, Fire Camp. There was a lyrical war going on for years. You get me? Where man was sending for each other and seeing at the Channel U Awards. I'll probably chat about that in a sec. When Titch was out them times, and he created a passer, still at the Channel U Awards.
Titch can't help
But yeah,
This is a whole lot of shit that I won't even.
yeah, you were around these times, but yeah, like yeah, bruv, it was crazy still, like, you know what I mean, like.
What you lot dealing with now, though, man? What's happening?
Well, at the moment, me and Neeko are getting on a musical vibe again. Still, you get me? We're putting our heads together and seeing what we can give them, because, like I said, I feel like music. How I'm looking at music now, music has no age. You know what I mean? If you put out a hit song at the age of 60, like what's the Pete and Baz? Them man are granddads.
Yeah,
like.
Exactly.
after
You
the
know
way
what
they're
I'm
making Pete and Baz bus, yeah, no one can't tell me nothing.
That's what I'm saying. Them man are granddads, and they're out here still doing stuff, innit? So people will be hypocritical to say, "Oh, well, you're 38 and you're still doing music." Like, but then so there's people older than me doing music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's what you feel, innit? If you feel like you've outgrown it, then stop doing music. If you don't feel like you've outgrown it, then continue to do music if that's what you're into and that's what you love. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's how I look at it, and that's
So
my
do
advice to anyone that feels like they're too old to do music, bruv. Like, music is not a number. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
My thing is, don't do
Universal
it for the
language.
financial gain. Do it because you enjoy it.
Because you
Yes,
enjoy
yes,
it.
yes.
If
Yeah.
you do it for the financial gain, you're gonna be fucking disappointed in
Yeah.
a little while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
That is very true.
it takes it's a lot of flipping studio time, a lot of legwork, a lot of sleepless nights and all of them thing there.
But we've loved it innit? We've loved it.
Yeah, of course.
I love music.
But you just
you
can't go into it expecting to see like a big pay pack, innit? Because that's where you set yourself up for the maddest disappointment.
Disappointment, because some people come into the music thing thinking, right, I'm a rapper now.
I'm never gonna work again.
I should have a big yard. By the end of this year, I should have a big yard. I should have the biggest car on the road. Yeah. It don't work like that. Remember, because obviously it's different now, but I'm talking about from when we was doing it. You know what I mean? It don't work like that. The labels got to see back their money, and you know what I mean? You remember you're borrowing money and that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that you're getting money.
It's a mad thing.
You know the things, bro.
Yeah, come on.
So you get what I'm saying? You obviously they give you money, but it's not really money for you to just go and buy a yard and a house and car. More time, it could be money for you to reinvest in your music.
You get what I'm saying?
You get what I'm saying? Like to do videos or promotion or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't realise that. A lot of people think that I got an album deal now, so I'm just going to go and buy a Lamborghini or something. You know what I'm
Getting
saying?
signed and all that is mad, because like, even when the labels used to take man out to eat and that, you're like, oh, we're going to ask what we're going to eat, bougie pizza and that.
This time you're paying
Who's
for it.
paying? Right.
You don't
Who's
even
paying
know.
for it?
Yeah, you don't even
We're
know that's
paying for
coming
it.
out of
You
your
don't even
team.
know. When you realise you're paying for it, you're like, rah.
I would have went McDonald's.
I would have went KFC.
I would have. You get what I'm saying? If I do this is all
Dixie
on
or
me.
something.
You get what I'm
innit?
saying? Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it is.
But
man,
yeah,
it's
no,
the
obviously,
budget.
like you were saying, back to what you were saying, like we're putting out some music. We put out something last year called Tech. It was with Big Up Dollar. Fuming was on there.
Fuming, man.
You know, Neeko, myself, you know what I mean? I'd done something as well recently, but that was like a medley kind of thing with a couple. Big Up Simon, Ryan. That was on Grab Daily recently, Winner's Rhythm. So yeah, no, I've been
So you've
starting
been
to record
working
again.
still,
Yeah,
you've been
yeah,
working,
starting.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But this year we're concentrating on what we're doing, innit, man? Not really trying to be doing too much collaborations at the moment. It's more about what we're gonna put out now, because
More
people
Fire.
want to hear what More Fire are gonna
Yeah,
put
get
out.
that
man.
name back out
You know
there,
what I'm
man.
saying?
That
So
name, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's a
so
big
that's
name,
what
man.
the concentration is at the moment with me and Neeko. You know what I'm saying?
We all tried to. We were doing like a More Fire show. Basically, it was just getting like different artists, like a 5 hour show, different
DJ,
genres,
different genres.
and just doing a little. It was like a little showcase thing.
Like for the Instagram lives, isn't it? Yeah. So it's just like
Fell back on that though for a minute.
yeah.
Gonna
but-
go into current affairs now, because that's cream time.
I know, let's get.
I just
Yeah,
want
it's getting a
to,
bit-
yeah, I
yeah.
want to take this off. Chew like
I can't even move.
I know it's all tense. No,
Everyone trying to move at the same time.
Don't give me
yeah, you gotta wait for
Some
me
more
to take off
comedy
mine.
for the RTM.
You gotta wait for me to
podcast.
take off mine, then you can take off yours. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But I just, you know what it is? Because last time I done two people, it was with Frenzo and Dirty Money.
Yeah.
This time I said I'm not sitting in the middle again.
Don't
You
give me
put man in the middle.
Nah, because then I don't. You got like,
Is it-
see
is
when
it-
I was in
you
the
know
middle,
why-
blood.
you know
I was
why
like
you
this.
put it in the
Look,
middle?
Be in the
nah,
middle.
look, I was
But
like
you
this.
know
Look
why
at
you
this
put
way.
it in
Look at it that way. Look at this way. Look at it. It was
But
too.
you know why you
It
put
was
it in
too
the
mad.
middle? Because he said that you come late.
No, but no. Even if he came on time, he would. I wouldn't have. He would have been in the middle. What? Do you know what it is, blood? Because see, last time I was like this. Because remember I'm talking to two people, so I'm like that. It's too much.
Yeah, nah,
At least
cool,
this way, I'm just one way.
Yeah, now you gotta look in.
Yeah.
Feeling the most, you get me? Come on,
So
fam.
you still gymming?
Wow.
man? Still gymming, yeah.
1 minute.
Don't believe in the rumours, you know.
Remember this guy used to walk around the ends topless, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Prairie.
Early, you get me?
Prairie, man.
Punching man off and all of that.
Come on, man. As you know, man, move from stove, man. I put it on the map. But yeah, current affairs, Creamos.
Right.
You're high, you know. I can see you're high, you know. Go on.
Well, just because he's sober, you see how he's
that's what I'm
starting
saying.
on me
Tune.
now.
No, but you know what? I swear down, yeah.
Do I look high, you know?
You're definitely high.
You look,
But
you look chill. You don't look high, you look chill.
I'm just chilled,
chill,
innit, mellow.
yeah, chill.
I'm not a hyper person anyway. Just, you get me? But anyway.
Relax.
Whatever's in that thing is doing something.
Anyways, whatever. You
Current.
are
Yeah.
Mason Greenwood, Manchester United footballer,
Oliver Clark, the rapist boy.
accused of
He's accused, innit?
of the R.
But it come like they got enough evidence because he's getting dropped left, right, and centre from this, that, and the third.
Exactly. So Nike,
But he got bail.
FIFA.
He got bail though.
4 endorsements and took him
Listen,
off
he
the
got
website.
bail.
Well, you know what?
It can't be that they ain't got enough. He's got bail.
No,
when you
but-
look at the
Listen,
Mendy, look at that Mendy. He's been in
But-
jail since August.
But you know what? Yes, Ray. He's got. You know why he got a bell? Because a couple of weeks ago, I was reading something, and the dad was kind of pissed off about the situation because obviously he had a gold ticket there, innit? So he was kind of talking like, oh, like she didn't mean to put it out, like it got hacked.
Yeah, 'cause
She
it
got
got
Yeah,
hacked.
did you see when she?
Rah,
Is
rah.
that true when she said that it wasn't real or something
No,
like that?
but
They was doing role play.
All what's gonna? Yeah, she's gonna pattern him. She's
Because-
definitely gonna pattern him because they need her. Like they need her to say he's harrying me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Do
let's
you get what I'm
get
trying to
to
say?
it then.
He
So
got bail.
basically, he's been accused of this, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's start there. Did you lot see the videos?
Yeah. I saw
So
the.
did you
saw
see
the
the
audio. I
video?
heard
Did
the
you see the
audio.
pictures
I
and the
ain't seen
videos what
videos.
she put up of all the bruises and that?
Yeah, I see something.
I see the pictures. I see the
heard the
pictures.
audio.
I heard the voice note.
So let's start there. So
Yeah.
what do you think of the pictures and the voice note from what you lot have seen from heard?
Well,
The audio. I think obviously like it's a bait one, innit? Like
The audio to me, regardless, she's saying I don't want to have sex with you.
See, I never heard that audio.
Yeah.
So from a girl
I heard
says to
everything
you,
right.
I don't want to have sex with you.
yeah.
That's
it,
what the
innit?
fuck it means.
But you know what it is?
Do you understand what I'm
Do you know what
saying?
it is?
Then that's what you did.
What's gone wrong in his brain is because it's his girl, yeah?
No, but even when she said that, she's not saying it in a sexy voice. It's not like, oh no, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, like,
She's
no,
saying,
no,
Mason,
no,
stop,
yeah.
and it sounds fearful.
Yeah.
That's what
it's
it
like a
sounded to
fearful.
me.
I don't want to have sex.
And then
yeah.
he's saying, move your hand.
No, but you know
and
what
stuff
it is
like
though?
that. Like,
Yeah.
come on now.
No,
what
but you know what it
doing?
is? If I be honest, yeah, that's mad.
Don't
yeah?
touch me.
No, that's
What are you
mad.
doing? But
no,
what are
that's
you
mad.
doing?
Creamos, stick up in a sec. That's
Yeah.
mad, yeah. But it doesn't sound like that's the first time. Either,
No.
If I be honest with you, it sounds like he's used to dealing with her.
Yeah, right,
Exactly.
that
That's
way.
why
That
I'm
don't
saying.
sound like it's his first time.
Time, yeah,
So
yeah.
I think she's not even. Obviously, you're not to blame, but I'm saying like, gal need to know what they're doing out here as
But-
well. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you get what I'm saying? 'Cause if you're letting a man do that one time, he's gonna do it again, innit?
Yeah, but when
He's
girls
gonna deal
are,
with you like that again.
But
'cause
when
he's thinking,
girls
"No,
are
man."
scared,
Do you know what I mean?
sorry,
Yeah, but if you're scared, then just fuck off.
But when I saw all
Do you
the
know what I mean?
bruises
Go
and
to the-
stuff,
no,
it
I'm
sounds
going
to me,
mad.
yeah,
But
that's
no, I'm
it there. I
going
don't know
mad,
what
but
you're on
just
about there.
Just
but-
go to the
but
police
that's
from the first
easier-
time.
That's easy for you to say.
Yeah.
Do
Obviously.
you understand? 9 times out, well, I don't know the
No,
statistics, but
'cause
they
he's
say,
got pee in it.
whenever
she's
a girl...
letting him do it because she's got pee. Let's have it right. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if he was just a broke man, a normal guy, she would have went police.
Police straight
No.
away,
You understand? Let's have it
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Because he's got pee, yeah, and he's a footballer, she's making him guan, yeah. So let's
Yeah,
not
she
make
sounds
everyone
like she might
let's
have
not
been
make
paid
everyone
off.
sound innocent, yeah.
When-
because if it's a problem, see, normal girls they go and they cry rape.
Yeah.
They go to the police station and they say he has raped me.
Yeah, because there's
You get what
We're
I'm
not
trying to
even
say?
saying- I'm not even saying that's not true. Girls do it all the time.
But there's no.
To me, when I'm hearing that, that's rape.
But what we're So
what I'm
what
saying
we're
is-
saying,
No,
what we're
there's-
saying
There's
is
different levels to the rape thing, innit?
Yeah.
Because obviously I don't endorse it at all, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
I've been with women. I've raped
Yeah.
no woman, innit? I've always
and it's
asked for
different
consent.
because they're in
You
a
get what I'm saying?
relationship,
I've
innit?
always-
It's not like
asking
he's
for
gonna.
consent is mad.
Yeah, when you're asking,
It's
you
not
know what I'm
like
saying?
he's- yeah.
If you don't get the consent, then that's
That's
just
it,
straight
man.
rape.
Do
innit?
Yeah.
you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Honestly, yeah. Where's his girl? Like I put my hands up.
'Cause-
Like sometimes I've come back. Like this is with my girl when I was with my girl or whatever. Yeah, they might say she might say, "Oh, no, I'm tired" or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's like you know, but then there's the next time which is like, no, I'm tight, and then you know the difference between, like, you know when it's no or when it's no, but go on then.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's like
for me, I ain't seen everything about it, but from what I have seen, the bruises and all these things.
That's
mad. I ain't seen that, but
that looks like he beats her up.
That's mad, but you know what? You have some girl that's what they do. That's what they like.
He's saying to like, don't like the way he sounds aggressive. I don't know. She sounded to me like she's stepping on eggshells all the way around him.
Yeah, he's bait.
He's extremely young as well.
Yeah, he's bait.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So that level even of
madman.
aggression with him with a gal so young is quite disturbing.
Yeah,
of course.
You're on 75 grand a week.
He's
What
a
a blood
madman.
clot do you? Do you understand what I'm
he's a
saying?
madman.
Like, what's wrong with you?
I was saying this to someone the other day.
Fanny definitely isn't a problem for
You
you
know what
to
I'm
get.
saying?
Do you
Someone the
understand
other
what I
day, I
mean?
was saying, you get 70. If I'm with a girl, this is. I'm not a thirsty guy, innit? So
Yeah, why are you so
if a
angry?
girl says to me, "Oh, you know what? I don't want to have sex, innit?" Like, I'm just gonna be like, back off, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather bloody put on Pornhub or X videos or something.
My thing is once
you get what I'm saying?
my
Rather
thing is
than
once a girl
proceed, you get what I'm
starts,
saying?
once the energy changes, because you can feel the energy shift because chemistry's real, innit?
Yeah, you know.
So once you're with a girl and she's crying and she looks fearful and she's sad and she's saying no. You see, from the moment you still feel sexual with that energy there, there's something fucking wrong with you, innit? That's just me, innit? Because I'm a woman. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I've got a son and I've told my son under no circumstances do you ever force a girl to do anything that she doesn't want to do. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter. You don't own what is between me. This is on my body. Do you understand what I'm saying? And no means no, period. Do you get it? That's it.
But that's all I'm saying is, like, you got some girl and that's what they like, all of that. Like, see my brethren, no word for lie, we were talking about this the other day. I shouldn't even laugh, but my brethren said some girl wants him to climb through the window and them thing. They're like,
that's like
I swear down. My brethren said to me,
you can have a little fantasy that you've arranged with your partner, because what you do behind is what you do. Do you understand?
To climb through the window.
I need that in writing.
But that's something you're going to agree on. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'd be too shook because I don't want no bird. Like, I don't want you to wake up and they're climbing through the window thing.
Exactly.
You didn't tell me to do that. I'm not on that. Do you get what I'm saying? But he's making me know, look, there's, you know what I'm saying?
Did you hear them chanting in the football, at the football and that? There's no means no. And you know, like when they do their chant, their football songs, they're all singing. They're singing and chanting.
Like we were saying earlier.
And all of that.
Like we were saying earlier, 75k a week.
A week, come on.
If she says no, and well, I don't know. Obviously, that was his official girlfriend, so it's different.
You just go get a brass.
I'm saying,
he could buy about 5 brass.
You could get an escort.
You could buy about 5
Instead
brass.
of putting yourself in a deeper situation of trying to force her to have sex.
But that's what I'm saying. He's got a problem.
At the end of the day,
he's got a problem.
There's definitely more to what we saw, because we literally seen a snippet.
But he got bail.
But he's rich. He's selling 75k a week. Then he could have a good lawyer.
You know how rich Mendy is. You don't understand what's going on out here.
Well, I don't know. But
Mendy,
but the thing about it is without evidence, remember, if she's retracted everything.
He's got 7 against him.
Remember, well, I don't know how true it is, but I heard that she's now saying that it was role play and she didn't mean to something or something. So if they paid him off, so then obviously he's got grounds to be bailed, innit? Because now it's not she's saying it's not true.
You know what?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You know what I gathered from that thing that I saw from her dad?
But then he got nicked again for threats to kill.
No, you know what I gathered when I read the
he got nicked again for threats to kill. So he got bail from the first thing. Yeah, he got bail from the first thing. And he's nicked again.
But check it now. The dad
and got bail again.
Check it. The dad, basically said to her, "No, we have to turn this around. This is our golden ticket, innit? Like, you lose this guy, you ain't getting another footballer like that. So you need to. That's the worst thing you can do. For me, that is like terrible. So what? You're putting money in front of your daughter? Is that what you're doing?
Fire for the dad.
You're seeing pictures and you're seeing videos of her getting this and that done to her, but then because he's getting 75k a week, you don't mind it. You're like, I'll just take the abuse for the money, innit?
Nah, you get to money.
You get what I'm saying? That's not right.
Fill him in. What do you mean? 75k. Is that what you're putting on?
But this shows you that the morals of the world has changed, bro. Because a father can let his daughter go through that because it's a footballer and he's getting 75k a week. You get what I'm saying? The world's changing in terrible ways.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how a man can put money ahead of his daughter.
But listen,
his daughter is the main thing.
Just
exactly.
Stop it, innit? You lot stop it. You know what I'm saying? The girl says no.
That's it.
Allow the girl. You know what I'm saying? Allow the girl.
It's not worth. It's not worth.
But it's tense. But it's like even see when man's in jail, bruv. Yeah, people don't realize. Obviously, like bit of bacon and all that, bit of rapists, but they don't realize. See, enough of the rapists. They're in there for their gal, their ex-gal and all that. You know, it's not man that's in the alleyway waiting. Like enough of the rapists, them because they now don't know because you're in a relationship with a gal, yeah, and that's your pom pom innit. That's mine. Like I'm beating that whenever I wanna beat it. See, when you break up, a lot of men find it hard to understand that's no longer yours.
Yeah,
and that's do you get what I'm trying to say? A lot of man, so it's like they're just doing a madness, and then you're in jail now, Harry. You man need to allow it. Just breathe easy, and
because you have to remember there's innocent people as well. You know what I mean? There's people that ain't raped, but because you remember you can get toxic males, you can get toxic females.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? And toxic females will do stuff like
and
that.
a lot of footballers get targeted as well.
Like
that's actually very common as well.
Say for example, you're laying down, as a couple or whatever, and then she could have said like let's have sex now, and then but stuff like this can happen. You know what I mean? Like, and then she falls off asleep, but you're already in her now. You know what I mean? And then in the morning, and then in the morning, like she's like asking you like, oh well. Just come with me. Yeah, because you told me to. But you fell asleep.
Yeah, nah. You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they could try and use that.
Yeah, there's bare tense ones still.
So they could try and use that against you. You know what I'm saying? So if they're toxic and you fall out.
If you're both drunk and all that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? If you're both drunk and then they wake up and they realise I didn't want to do this.
Yeah, that's the one.
You know, like they wake up and they realise, hold on, I didn't want to do that.
People need to, because people can wake up, look beside, they're like.
Oh my God, I didn't want to do that, you know.
What did you do to me?
I didn't want to do that, you know. Harry, I'm like immediate Harry.
What did you do to me?
Yeah,
Could you imagine the person like they're like, oh my God.
Oh, wake up!
Terrible.
I say, what?
When you're in a relationship,
you might dead.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
See, like even like when you're in a relationship, you've been with someone for years, whatever, and it's that same situation. You know what I mean? But then you break up, and then she starts saying, oh, well, I hate you now and this and that. I'm going to call for rape on you and all of that. You get what I'm saying? When deep down, you got the consent.
It's sounding like you're defending the bacon now. You're defending the bacon a bit too much. We got it the first time. We got what you were saying the first time.
It does happen.
No, it does.
And then they switch it on you.
Scenarios.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I realise you've done it, you know.
Yeah, man.
You need to allow it.
That's like love is a serious.
No, but I know about Maxwell said love is a serious thing. Maxwell told you, but that's what it is. 99, not even 99, but I say 95% of the man them in there for rape is the ex-gal or gal that they beat before. Do you know what I mean? And like Ozzie said, there's gal that's just chatting as well, man. They're annoyed at themselves. You get what I'm saying? They gave consent, but by the morning time, they know that was a sluggish move. So how do I reverse this sluggish move? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
I have to call R, you know?
Yeah.
That reverses it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I was a bit drunk. I said yes. I know I said yes, but let me reverse this. Do you get what I'm saying? But his thing is different, guys. Voice note, and he's a madman.
Plus he sounds like he's
get some help. Get some help. You got bare P, bro.
I'll have to hear this voice note. I ain't heard too much about it.
Mad.
I've seen certain things.
Bro, it's mad. It's mad. She's saying, why is your dick there then? Yeah, I know I see even laugh, but
that was a madness.
And
even like I said, even listening to the voice,
ask you politely.
I don't know.
Madness.
Do you know what?
Ask you politely.
That's like
because I didn't want to listen to it. You know, I said I don't want to listen. I only listened to it because I was gonna because I was gonna talk on it. Do you get me?
Move on from that. Anyway.
But yeah, so there was this woman, and she pretended to be kidnapped to get £2,000 off her ex-boyfriend, right? So basically, she sent him pictures of herself gagged and all of that, saying that she's been kidnapped and that they demanding a ransom of £2,000.
2 bags.
Yeah,
2
she
bags.
sent them to her ex. So imagine your ex sending you a picture of them all gagged up and all of that. Do you get me? So he's now gone to the police instead of sending the £2,000. So when the scheme's all failed and she's had to admit it and all of that. Do you know what I mean? She's gone to the court basically on Friday and they've sentenced her to 34 weeks
Cool, she needed
in jail
it.
and
She
£156 fine.
She needed discipline.
For the victim.
Yeah, of course.
For the victim.
She won't do that
For
again.
£2,000 though.
For £2,000.
No, but I'll be honest, I wouldn't see my ex. See if it's an ex, yeah. More time my ex, she wouldn't even pay £20.
Don't make me laugh.
No, but she's gone mad. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
2 bags.
You're better off asking man to borrow
20
that.
bags. If you said 20 bags, I'll be
More
like,
realistic, yeah.
that's more realistic.
No, but she thought she was gonna get that quick. That's
Quick,
what it is.
yeah.
She
it was
knows
like-
he ain't got 20 bags.
Yeah, she knows. She knows.
He
She
ain't got 20
can't.
bags.
She knows his pocket in it. So she knows I'm not even gonna do you like that. You ain't got 20 to
You
run
ain't got
for.
20.
Being
You got
kidnapped.
2 to run
He
for.
can do the 2 bags, yeah.
But she
He's
didn't
a
think
bit
he was
tight,
gonna
but-
go feds. She didn't think he was gonna go feds. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Yeah, and then did you hear about the man that was stabbing his girlfriend and then got run over by the car?
Yeah.
Well,
I heard about that. Still,
Didn't
it
hear
made
about
a
it.
bell.
I heard about it,
made a
but-
bell.
It made a
Listen,
bell.
I heard
Chippenham
about it, but I
Road.
don't know what happened.
That was that's like
What happened?
shocking still.
What happened?
Yeah,
Man stabbed and killed it was his ex, innit?
Yes, and she was on.
Yeah,
she's
ex
gone to the
woman.
police for him before,
Yeah.
you know, and everything.
There's a backstory.
Allow
And,
your ex,
yeah,
man.
like he was like stalking her most basically, and it's early in the morning. I heard as well. I don't know if she was on the school run or whatever, but I think she got a child.
Yeah.
And he was stabbing her, and people
Wow.
was
And a man
people were
scurried over him.
screaming and saying no and that, and they went into the road.
Wow.
And a man has run into him, knocked him down. He's got trapped under the car.
yeah.
She's
that's
died.
Big up that guy.
She's
though.
died on the scene
Oh,
as
He
well.
ran her over as
died.
well.
No.
She got
They-
the stab.
apparently, they're saying that the car hit her as well first.
So they
That
just
she got
doing
hit
mad-
as no, but
So
they
he's
ran
just
it. No,
doing madness.
but when I'm listening to it, it sounds like when he's stabbing her, they've gone into the road.
Yeah.
The man's tried to swerve. It's nothing. He's not.
He didn't do it on purpose.
He's not done anything on
Idiot.
purpose.
Yeah, I'm not bigging you up.
And then he's ended up knocking down the man, and the man's trapped under his car and died. But both of them have died. But he had to go police station. But the family
One
of
of
the
them's
victim
going heaven and one of them's
was
going
saying
hell.
basically that they don't want no charges against
they don't
the
want no
driver.
charges, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So everyone was literally saying that driver should not be charged.
Of course
Do you get
not.
me?
But at least he didn't pull out his phone and start filming.
Filming,
Say,
like,
oh
what
my
everybody-
days,
yeah.
You see what's going on.
Because there was
What
people
everyone
there, you
else
know.
does.
You
Because
get
there
what
was
I mean?
people there, like screaming, saying no.
Yeah, but
But
no one's actually.
nobody-
Because everyone's trying to protect themselves, innit? Like, he's got a knife.
He's got a knife, you know, like,
There's
and he
only-
was in
yeah.
rage. He weren't even stopping. And one of my friends, he went to school with one of my friends, you know,
Who?
the guy that did it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like they were saying, like he was quiet. Because I asked them, I said, "What was he like?" And she was like, "He was just really quiet and that, I think he was going through a bit of mental, but he was definitely troubling her because she's gone to the police before. Do you know what I mean? And whatever. But
Leave
yeah,
people's
it's just
daughters
to me. I
alone.
know I know it sounds bad, like, but I just wish that the man had knocked him down before the woman died.
Before she died, that would
Do you know
have
the
been
ones
better.
there?
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah,
It's just a
definitely.
shame that she had to go in the middle of all of that.
Innocent woman.
And she was
you know what I mean?
already
Like that.
scared of him. Do you know
like,
what I mean?
He, one of them man there will kill themselves anyway after.
Yeah.
Them sort of guys, like they would have done that and then just killed himself anyway.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Probably
get
would
me?
have committed suicide.
Yeah, that's what
Done
they
it
do
in
anyway.
broad daylight. He weren't trying. He was.
Yeah, you weren't trying to
live.
Yeah,
He
you
weren't
know
trying
what I'm
to
saying?
live
You weren't
after
trying to do bin and all that. Do you know what I mean?
Crazy, innit?
What else is going on?
Yeah, so that was mine. And Carnival's back on now
Yes.
after 2 years.
Yes. You know what? Yeah. I ain't been
You're gonna go?
for about 10.
I don't
maybe
do carnival, but
12
I just
years.
that's my mum's
Yeah.
thing.
But you know what? I think this year I'm gonna go still.
Yeah.
That's my mum's thing. You get me?
'Cause it's back,
R.I.P.
innit?
my
Yeah.
mummy.
Because
You
it's
get
back,
me?
so I'm gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there with a gang of people like how I used to. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go there, a couple, man. And just
Rampage.
See where I go on, yeah. You know what I'm
Billing
saying?
Rampage.
Yeah, just build back at Rampage.
Cream mash up carnival one day, you know. If I find that
Run
video, I'm
tight,
posting
yeah.
it up.
But you know what? It's good because at least it's showing that there's a bit of a bit of normality
It's
coming back. Innit? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we've been like with COVID,
You know what it
been
is?
mad. You get me?
If they didn't bring carnival back, it's some racist thing. Cause you got everyone screaming and in the football
stands
stadiums
and all of that.
All that. You know what I mean? And then you
that's
don't
true.
bring carnival back.
Exactly.
Concerts happening.
And then, so why not?
And
Parties,
even just the
raves.
stores that look forward to the every year. Like, do you know what I'm saying? When they go out there and stuff, sell their food and whatever.
Even the policeman, them man, they like the
They
carnival.
love the
man.
carnival.
You see that?
Nah,
You
man, it
get
was
me?
definitely racial.
It started
100%.
getting smaller and smaller and shutting earlier
They've been trying to shut down carnival for
for
years.
time, for years. Do you get
You know
me?
what I mean? Like,
COVID come, they were like, yeah, man.
yeah, they were happy for that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Nah, carnival, that's like I said, that's a blessing, man. Because
Yeah.
then at least we know things are moving forward. Because if they never had it this year, then you know that we're still going to be in this variant.
Nah,
that
Boris
variant
knew
this
you
year,
had to
I'm
pattern
saying.
it. After he got caught with that in raving and all that, Boris had to pattern bare
Of course
things.
he did, man.
Seen dancing out
I was
with
watching
the black
you know what,
woman.
yeah, I'm not even
Yeah, I
into
know. And they
politics
got
like
another
that, you know?
picture of him drinking at one party and
Boris a
shit.
bad boy, man.
But the black team backed it up on him.
Boris
bro.
a bad
But
boy.
they were. I was watching
Boris a bad
I was
boy.
watching him. I was saying, I was watching
Boris
him in the
a
House
bad
of
boy.
Commons the other day, and what Mr. Speaker was getting onto him, onto him.
Boris a
Like, he
mad
was
man.
under a lot of pressure that day.
Boris a mad man.
You get what I'm saying?
That's what I don't mind him, you know. If I be honest.
But you know
He's
he weren't
just a-
even born
he's a
there.
mad man.
You know he weren't born there.
I just
Is
don't
it?
mind him.
Yeah, he's born in New York.
I don't
for
mind
real?
him.
New York.
You don't mind Boris?
No, I don't.
We got an American
He's a
man in
mad man,
England. You
innit?
get me?
He's just. He don't give a shit, innit? He's having parties.
How I look at them
The way
prime
everyone's
ministers-
talking is like, I'm a rule breaker, innit? So I can't look at Boris and say, what you doing?
To me, a lot of them are the face of anyway.
I
Like
just
they'll
feel
pick
like-
a prime minister and that you're the face of. You still don't make all the decisions anyway, so they even know it's bullshit, but they have to go along with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but Boris, to be honest, as much as people like him and don't like him, you get me, like, they ain't really got no one else to take over, so he won't lose the job.
Nah,
you know what I
for
mean?
them,
Everyone
man,
wants him to lose the job.
listen,
that ain't happening right
If
now.
he
you know what I'm
loses the
saying?
job, whoever comes in after him is just gonna be just as bad.
Yeah,
That's what I reckon anyway.
yeah.
That
So-
and the whole COVID, the whole thing with them man having parties and that, they're just showing man there's nothing to be worried about, you know.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
Yeah, like,
there's nothing. What you're sitting
if the
down in
man
the
at the top
gardens
don't give a
thinking-
shit.
You get what I'm saying?
do you know what I mean?
But you want to tell us to lock down and all this other stuff. It's like, but you're having parties. It's like, don't be mad at them for having a party. You know, they're just showing you there's nothing to be scared
afraid
of.
of, innit?
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's all mind games, man.
It's mind games.
Like they've got their agenda in it, like, and the agenda's bigger than Boris. Do you know what I mean? It's not.
Remember-
Like,
remember-
it's worldwide. It's a worldwide agenda.
Remember, they're the shepherds, innit?
They're the poor.
And the normal people are the sheep, innit? So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? The shepherd don't have to do what the sheep do, innit? That's
They
how
ain't-
they
ain't
people
no
look at
shepherds,
it.
bro.
Nah, bum,
That's the
I'm
maddest
a
thing.
shepherd because I don't follow nothing.
But they're not even a
Leader.
shepherd. That's the maddest
You're a
thing.
leader.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
leader,
The
you
man
know
are
what I'm
pressing their
saying?
buttons same way. You think there's not someone like higher than them? Someone pressing their buttons same
Yeah, but
way.
we know about all of that G8
what I'm
summit and all
saying?
that. You get what I'm saying? The higher powers that tells them what to do. You get what I'm saying?
You get what I'm saying? Tells them to, you get me? Tells them to get onto Wiley and that. You get me?
Yeah, we got Wiley as well.
Big up Wiley,
Brother
stop
Wiley.
bullying him, man.
Allow him, man.
Yeah,
you
stop
get me?
bullying the boy, man. He followed the page the other day.
Big up Wiley.
The next day, they've locked off his page.
For real.
Yeah,
Gone again.
they get onto him quickly, rapid. But Wiley, holla, if you wanna comment on the, we'll have you on there still. You get me, but
Wiley's get me. He opened up a lot of doors for a lot of man in this music.
yeah, man,
so-
they need to allow
Who
him.
was
You
it
have
that
to
was
respect
saying it was
Wiley
Judge?
still.
Was it Judger? What we should have done, you see, back in the day, we owned more stuff. You know them ones there. Because even when you're big and that, but you see, because you have to go through certain people to even, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's a hard graft, isn't it? There's nothing you
hard,
can do. They're in
yeah.
charge of Twitter, this, that. It's all social
need our
media.
own social.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like I don't even want to say too much.
Exactly.
I'm not- you get what I'm saying?
That's
I'll
why
be going.
you
You know what I'm saying?
try to
Like,
play this episode, it won't even come up now.
I'm saying the
you're saying too much.
Don't, should I reject that? Don't.
Yeah, you're saying too much.
Get me, but I
Oh,
noticed
sorry,
you've got to
yeah.
type in my full thing on Instagram though.
Yeah.
I got to type. You have to type in my full name.
Yeah, they've shadowed
Shadow banned,
just shadow
I don't know
banned the
why I'm
page
shadow
already. That's how
banned
come.
for
They shadow ban.
They
You know, like
shadow
on
banned the
Instagram,
page.
sometimes
Yeah,
if
we
you
used to
type
get
in your
bare more
first
views.
letter,
First
see your
letter, your
name.
name comes straight up.
No, you have to type in the
whole thing now.
What
I noticed that with
shadow ban
some.
mean?
That means
It's like basically like, see, like it doesn't go out to as much people.
yeah.
Like all the likes is all dropped, the views is all dropped. Because when man posts it, it doesn't go out to everyone's
So why have
thing.
they done that?
Yeah.
Man?
They're just because they know it's RTM, bro.
No, but just
But a lot of people do get it. I don't know. Sometimes it's what you say, certain words triggered in the algorithm. I don't know.
Yeah, it must be something to do with the algorithm.
Anyway, I don't know what Cream's talking about. Boris, you're G. The Queen, you're G. Boom. Got the main event, the main subject. Yeah, I'm gonna move on quickly. I rate all the Jews. You lot are heavy. Do you get what I'm saying? The Jews are heavy. Everyone's heavy. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Boom.
Each to their own, you know?
Boom. This is the real subject now. The main subject. Rumours. Cream's looking at me like she wants to box me, but rumours. Cream. This is the main subject. Because rumours is mental. Yeah. And you see how I got to this main subject here? Because I didn't listen to Kramer. Yeah. And when Kramer was trying to preach something to me, and then I've gone out. But I went out to a family do furthermore anyway, yeah, which is cool to me. But still, I should just always step accordingly and step with bare man or whatever anyway. But I've gone to a family do, yeah. Big up, I see all Junior Twiggy, Colin Mitu, couple of Bushkin. Yeah. From Chingo, I see Bushkin in there, big up Bush, you get me?
Bush.
You get what I'm saying? You know, that's one of the first man that I used to pick up my thing off. You see me? So, yeah, big up them man there.
Yeah.
Swan, big up Swan. It was a family dude. I knew everyone in there. But anyway, boom, cut a long story short. Psalms, whatever, I'm not even going to go into it. But the rumours that I heard after, it was like, I thought, Rob, was I even there? Like, you know, like from what I'm hearing, I thought, wow, like, so I must not have been here. You get what I'm saying? Because I heard so much madness. And then obviously, then I think my license ended up getting posted out because, like, you know, some tramps ended up fucking stealing, thieving. Do you know what I mean? My wallet, I think I dropped, they ripped my pouch or something, I was drunk, so that's the first thing, God just told me, just stop the drinking and all that, But some donuts ended up posting out my license, Safe. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's why I even said my full name at the start, innit? So, do you get what I'm trying to say? But it's like the rumours that come around it was nuts. And I was just sitting there thinking, wow, like, it's like I weren't even there. Like, from what I'm hearing, I'm thinking, wait, what the hell? Do you know what I mean? I've heard all sorts of stuff. Like, I heard I was in hospital. I've heard so much things here.
Remember, rumours used to spread from mouth before, but now the internet's here. Rumours spread like wildfire now, innit? You get what I'm saying? Because there's so many different avenues for it to go to now, innit?
Obviously, it's mad, you see. And do you know what it is? And do you know what it is as well? It's the person that starts the rumour as well. You have to remember, everyone, like, it's for their own agenda or whatever, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? So you can't just listen to things. See me, I wait till I hear it from the horse's mouth. Like, I couldn't hear something about ice cream because I know her. Yeah. So I wait till I speak to ice cream.
Speak to her first. Then
you get what I'm trying to say?
Get from the source.
Yeah, I couldn't hear, I know ice cream. Let me wait till I see ice cream or till I chat to ice cream. I couldn't hear something about Neeko. I know you lot.
Exactly. So let me see them man first and get it.
But,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
The thing with rumours, like, when they spread, like, rumours, when they get to, like, the third person, it's already been remixed 500 times.
Chinese whispers, innit?
You know what I'm saying?
It's mad. You get what I'm trying to say?
Rumours, man.
It's like, look,
and a lot of rumours come from bad man people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Imagine the rumours that was going around about Morfire when you lot broke up.
Yeah.
Because you've even set me straight.
I just know what I'm going in it. So when I hear certain things about why I'm Morfire split up, I'm like, all right, that's not true, but safe, innit?
Do you get what I'm saying? You set me straight. I'm like, wow, like, is that why? Is that really why? Do you get what I'm saying? Because the rumours that was flying about was just not that.
But then it comes down to us because we had people speaking in our ear saying, no, you know, like, oh, how much do you get? But then obviously when you deep it yourself, you know that you got what you was entitled to, innit? But then you got man that saying, oh, well, man should have done this, or man should have got that. But they don't know any better. They're just trying to preach that negative energy into you, innit?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, big up Sis, man. Big up Selena, Dags, Apple. It was a nice little thing still. But that's what I'm saying. I just get drunk, and I just go mad, innit? But you know what it is, like, I didn't even go mad that day. But I'm just saying, like, it was just one of those ones. I got to my house and I thought about it, and it's just like, oh my God bless you, innit? So it's like, everything's like for a reason type of thing. So I just thought, like, bloody hell, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I need to actually think about this, my surroundings and where Cream was mad at me because she didn't even know nothing. But when I phoned her, and she's like, yeah, I see your license. But I was like, when I broke it down, it's like, come on, man, what are you even doing there? Like, type of thing.
So what, your license was up on social
Bruv, some
media?
donut posting my license, bro.
Yeah,
you get what I'm trying to say?
Wild, bro.
Like, and I'm thinking, raw, like, you post my license, why didn't you post the tracksuit that you stole? Like, it's some thieves, like, some things like my car. The thieves tracksuit, the thief other things, you get what I'm saying? But you just posted my license. Like,
Posted the license.
But
And
yeah.
then because of that
But it just ended up with someone that just clout, innit? You know, clout.
Yeah, clout is a nasty thing
just clout
these days.
chasing, but it's whatever, it's whatever.
I've seen the
As
maddest
Diggle-
stuff. I've
as
seen
Diggle would say. But it's what come out of that. I've had, you know what? Certain people said to me, Cream, you wouldn't even understand. Like, I mean, you wouldn't even believe you're high though, but you wouldn't even believe. Like, I've had people say to me,
I'm
oh,
not
bro.
high.
No, I've had people say,
He
like,
threw that in
see,
there quick,
no,
innit?
listen to me, yeah? My license has gone everywhere, safe, whatever. I don't give, not even that I don't give a shit, car. I pay rent in it, so I just move yard the same second, yeah, and I'm out of there. That's why we never got to do this episode. 'Cause I move in it, but in the middle of moving. But I've had people say to me, "Oh, bro, it's your podcast. You need to stop your podcast. Like, you need to stop the podcast. Because it's fucking with your gangster type of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people think. But my whole thing is, bro, this is the best thing I've even. This is the best thing I've
My
done.
thing is,
How could that be fucking with your gang?
My-
You
my-
want to be a gangster or do you want to be
Do
successful?
you get what I'm trying
My
to?
thing
You're
is,
better off. You're better off saying to me, look, hang up your gloves. Your thing. You get what I'm saying? Your thing is panned out. Hang up your gloves and just focus on your podcast. That's what you're better off saying to me.
Yeah.
Than saying to me, oh, blood, like, man, you get what I'm saying?
my stance.
I'm a G when I wake up, sitting way.
Exactly. Not a nutty You're
Give me, go on, Cream.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, no, I was quiet because obviously
Now go on.
my stance is I agreed with Crimer.
Yeah, obviously.
So that's why I haven't got much to say.
Yeah.
Because you know what I think
Yeah,
about
we've
certain
already
things. I'm not
spoke.
going to get into certain people's. It's nothing to do, you know. But I'm just saying, my thing is about positioning. If you got something doing and you're focusing on certain things, you know that certain things has to miss you. Do you understand? Draw outs come when you're not in the right place. Do you understand what I mean? So that's just my stance. on it.
Yeah, I've heard your thing.
Yeah,
You've
do
already-
you get what I mean?
You already raged me. You get what I'm saying?
But they don't know. But I'm just saying
she's
how
already
I feel
raised
on
me.
it.
You
That's
get me?
why I
She's
haven't
raised
said
me.
what I'm saying.
My sister's raised me.
Yeah.
My sister's
I've got
raised
my
me.
own
This
opinion.
one's raised me. But
You
my
get
whole
me?
thing is, bro, I was at a family do, and it was a misunderstanding. You get me? Some little, they're not even on my level type of thing. And man, teeth my things, innit? Like, whatever. And I'm drunk as well.
Yeah.
And it taught me something because I start well, I'm Muslim. So I shouldn't even be drinking anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Do you get that? But
Exactly.
when I'm chatting to my brethren, big up Ibs, yeah, all the time, because that's my brother, yeah, from another, yeah. But me and him reason and say, you know what, bro? You need to cut that out. Like, just drink. If you're going to drink in its enclosed place. See, like now, I could have a little drink because I'm just here, innit?
Yeah.
Do you
But
get what I'm
since you
saying?
stopped smoking, are you drinking more?
No.
Oh. No, because I'm just
you
saying,
can't
don't
change
make
the
up
balance,
one and then you
yeah,
change that for one. Do you understand? Because if you said you've cut out smoking for a certain reason,
sometimes
but then
it's
you go out and then
substitute,
you drink. Alcohol to me is worse than weed anyway. Do you understand what I'm
Doing
saying?
more
Don't
damage.
switch
It
one
does more
verse for
damage,
another.
yeah.
And that one is 100 times worse, bro.
Yeah, the drinking thing, mad still.
But I love a Ray and nephew, though.
Yeah, that's my dad's drink. That is my dad's
See,
drink.
these days, yeah, when I was younger, I used to drink like it was water, innit? But you see, like now, I'm a social drinker now. So if I'm, you know, with
bro,
my
it's
girl
just-
or something, I'll have a drink. But I don't just drink for the sake of it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get some people that just go through bottle and bottle and bottle and bottle and bottle.
My
I
dad
can't
don't
drink like
white
that. no
rum,
more.
like,
You get what I'm saying?
boy.
You just have to know yourself, innit?
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
what
know
it is.
your limits,
Yeah.
innit?
You just have to know yourself. Me, I can't be out in public drinking. Even like, it could work both ways. Cause I could either just do up something and just go jail, or it turn you into idiot. You know what I'm saying? You're not
exactly,
even. You get what I'm saying? You're not thinking straight.
You
You're
remember
not,
when you drink, you
get what I'm saying?
kind of lose the control of
you get what
your
I'm saying?
mind,
Like,
innit? You know what I'm
sitting
saying?
in your
'Cause
car, your
different things
windows
happen,
round
yeah.
down, and you're just moving like idiot. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just little things, innit? But we move, innit? Like, see one thing with me, blood, where I've always been able to be good as well. Cause I move fast as
Yeah.
well. Like, I don't even pre nothing. I'm just keep it moving. I'ma keep it moving, man. My mom's dead, my dad's dead. Got stabbed up bare time. And I just move, blood. You get what I'm saying? Because one thing my people them taught me, my mum taught me was see spilt milk, you don't cry over it. You just clean it up. And you keep it pushing.
Yeah.
So it's like, I take on board everything as well, because it's like Cream. That's why she's in my life, because she gives good advice. Crime, I should have took his advice. You get what I'm trying to say? But the rumours I heard, I'm thinking like, bro, nowhere near the truth. You get what I'm trying to say?
You have to go to the source, innit? It's not always, you can't.
Everyone will push whatever rumour they want out there for their own benefit or whatever, but it is what it is. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But as far as rumours, like, you know, like it's a nasty thing. Even the grapevine. I was saying on a podcast the other day, like, you know me from when I was young or whatever. I'm a madman. I never used to have it at all. So it's like if I used to hear something, and this could be a rumour, I could hear something like that is a kind of against me, I'll go out and do a madness. Do you know what I'm saying? Just like, what is that one man think? And I'll go and, but now it's like, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. I've heard things about me. I don't really bother like about it. Do you know what I mean? And another thing is,
as a girl, have you ever had man lie on your pum pum? Like, yeah, I fucked her. I've had gal lie on me.
I don't think so. Actually,
I've had gal lie on me, you know.
Really?
I've had gal say they fucked me.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that does happen a lot, though. You know.
Do you know what I mean?
That's for clout, isn't it?
I think I can count the amount.
Could be a clout thing.
That's mad. Like, I've had gal lie on me.
But I suppose that they have done
but
it
it's
before,
normally
you know,
it's normally gal. It's normally a big for gal.
Yeah.
Like enough man will come and say they fuck this gal.
Yeah, they
and
will say.
I think like enough man will come to me and say, yeah, I fuck this gal, and then you end up realizing they didn't, and then it's like, what the hell? Like, why did you even say that?
Lies on your manhood.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, just enough man lie on gal, you know.
Yeah, they do.
Enough man lie on gal, you know.
Do.
Trust me.
They do.
I just don't get it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
why would you do that?
I just don't get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
What do you think about responding to rumours?
I don't. I actually don't. I can't be bothered. Back in the day, it'll be like, who said what? Sucking
that's
one.
Them
ones,
noise, drilling noise.
The only person I'll clear up.
The
only. Oh, so yes. Sorry.
No, just
sorry. What was you saying?
Like, back in the day, I was on some. Man, what rumour? Yeah, tell that man to suck his mouth.
Yeah, you know that kind of
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
Numerous times, but now you just don't care, innit? Because it's a rumour, innit?
Yeah.
Like, rumours can't reach me unless, like,
basically.
do you get what I'm saying?
If I don't have to explain the rumour to you, you can't ask me nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, go.
People can hear things and you can't ask me, what happened? You can't ask her. I'll make you feel uncomfortable. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you can think, but you ain't going to be able to, like, know for sure.
Yeah, you know what?
I ain't saying shit.
If I answer my phone, it's because I know you and I rate you.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need to.
Exactly.
All the other.
Yeah,
get ring
everybody else.
Believe what you want to believe.
Do you know what I mean?
Interested. You know what I'm saying? Because I am
Drop
you.
me out.
You get what I'm saying? More Fire Crew. Boom, episode 8.
Because look at that. Look how long you lot haven't been and until you said you're going to address, you're not responding to that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's how I think it should be.
That's the question people constantly ask.
Yeah.
Because it ain't really been out there, innit?
Yeah.
It's not really.
It's just like,
obviously, my man ain't really touched on it properly. So it hasn't really been out there.
What's understood don't need to be explained.
Yeah, but that's why I feel there ain't been a proper resolve, innit?
Yeah, as well.
Where no one's bothered about clearing it up per se, it's always going to be a question that people ask you, innit? But like I said, I didn't want to clear it up with anyone other than the person that was there, innit?
Yeah.
You know them ones?
Yeah.
It's like, make it make sense. I don't want to go on the next man's thing to talk about what happened with Warfire in 2004.
Yeah.
But when Leon said he's doing this podcast thing, I was like,
you got a little exclusive there.
It's just like, because we're older now, innit? So we can look at things from a different perspective.
Totally.
And I was wrong as well. I can look at it and put my hands up and say, you know what? But I know Kasim, innit? Like, you know, Leon, innit? I can phone you, innit? Yo, da 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 da. And I don't feel like, I know what you're saying, but I don't feel like you've done anything wrong by giving me Lethal's number because I know Maxwell.
Yeah, and that's what I did say that as well.
Yeah,
I did say like,
for me, it's one of them ones.
School. That's my liquor.
So did
these
you
like liquor brothers. Like I know them, bro.
No, but I know there's certain men that I know as well.
But at the same time,
necessarily wanting to have my number. You know them ones.
Yeah.
I get it on both sides. I can see it on both sides because if a girl,
what you're gonna think, you know what he's gonna think. Because you said I didn't ask for it. Because I was
No,
thinking,
you didn't ask for lethal.
Jay, you went mad. You went mad. Yeah, you went mad. Yeah, you went mad. He went mad. Because I was thinking, if I asked for Lethal's number and he didn't give it to me, that's mad. Because I was like, Kasim, you've definitely got his number.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's on you. You've definitely got his number. What are you not giving me his number for?
Yeah, but realistically, I didn't want to give out no one's number because no one's done anything wrong in it. But I got to think about my youth in the car that's crying because he's not well. I'm now.
Remember, I'm probably chatting bare shit as well, though.
Huh?
I'm probably chatting bare shit.
It's one of them.
Well.
Do you get what I'm saying? It's a pressure. It's a pressure. It's like you're my brethren, but the
probably
pressure.
chatting bare shit.
Yeah, it's like fuck it, I don't need this. I just want to.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I remember you're with your man chink for the whole Pee Wee. Like we didn't. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm probably getting mad.
Exactly. My thing was always gonna be listen. Nothing like. All of this talk is unfounded, innit? So nothing can come of it, innit? If something comes of it, it's like, rah, man was 100% in the wrong, innit? But where I can explain that to a man, he ain't necessarily got to hear it, innit? Because he's just thinking, sprays from my phone, like on one of them ones. So now you just start reacting.
And that's what I can't remember how I approached him. Maybe I approached him wrong. That's what went mad, probably. Maybe I just just gave him. Do you know what I mean?
Probably.
Maybe gave him a whole heap of Eric. You know what I'm saying?
But like you said, we moved, though, innit?
We moved, bro, man. You get me? We're older now. You get what I'm trying to say? And it's just good. It's just good that everyone's just here, bro. Still here. Lethal's a bloody millionaire. I'm happy for him. I'm not even gonna lie. Can't hate on that
progress.
You get what I'm saying? Cause I know that guy from the get go.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean?
I saw something posting about him doing like some development.
Yeah, he's getting property in Ghana.
So doing good things.
I just not
doing
like
their
obviously
thing,
he knows anyway. Like Maxwell knows, innit, that he'll be winding me up with certain things, innit. But do you know what I'm saying? But that's just me. He knows me, innit. He knows me, so he knows like you're winding Leon up, but it's fine. Like you're still Max. It's cool. I still got that little love for you there, so and it won't change, innit. Like we're from the same
from
place,
the same end.
Do you understand? So I get it as well. I do get it. I get what you get what I'm saying? That he gets like that. And everyone, you know what I mean? You want to be with the in crowd, but you are the in crowd. Just understand you are the in crowd. You don't need to be with no one.
Yeah, you're
you know what I'm saying?
already
You don't
crowd,
need to be with no one. You know what I mean? But it's fine. Do you know what I mean? Because whatever. It's whatever. It's just whatever. You know what I'm saying? But rumours though.
So, well, but
nasty.
What's been going on with, because obviously there's enough Shea Borough posts I see the other day with Digga D and Fredo's girlfriend or something.
Ah, yeah, that Maya Mills thing.
Yeah. She's in
you're caught up in the rumours, bro.
That's not a rumour.
That's rumours, that's rumours.
But now there's footage, man.
Oh, that she's there, but there's footage that she's there. But what's that saying?
Footage. No, it's just...
You know what I mean? It's rumours.
It's rumours,
She was there, like, and
she
so
was there,
what?
but
And she's not his gal now. She's not his gal now.
Exactly.
But do you think... Anyway.
Yeah, but what people are saying on there is that obviously those two don't agree, innit? Like Fredo
yeah, she's fuckery for that.
Digga D don't agree. So
she's fuckery for that, but gal is gal, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she's not with him.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Cause you're the gal.
Yeah.
Is that what morals is like? What do you think about that?
I'm from a time where you don't really go with opposite ends, innit?
Yeah, but I'm saying,
you know what I'm saying? There's
gal.
definitely friction
No, but she's
there.
not his gal.
But I thought she was. Wasn't it her that was with him before?
She's not his gal. She was with him. She's his ex-gal. Do you know what I mean? She's his ex-gal.
Yeah, but obviously...
Yes, but she was his girl.
Yeah,
that's what
she
we're
was
saying.
his gal. I'll be honest with you.
But that's just like if you had a girlfriend and then she ended up going out with somebody that you're in friction with.
Yeah. Obviously, you're bugged. Obviously, you're bugged. But I'm saying, as a gal...
Yeah, I don't agree. I wouldn't be doing that. That's what I just said. I don't do them. That's not
so
for me.
that's kind of her bringing heat on herself in that sense.
Do you understand what
I just... I'll bust her head.
You get me?
I'll go and bust her head. I'm too old school for that. I'll go and bust her head. I'll put a belly on and go and bust her head.
Because as much as the other one saying that you don't feel sad, as much as the other one saying that you don't feel some type of way.
At the airport. As soon as she lands back into Gatwick or Heathrow, I'll bust her head. At the airport.
But at the same time,
you got to let that go.
We're not condoning violence. That was just a joke. That was just a Magnum joke. That was just a Magnum joke. But if I saw her on a on just a normal one, I'll bust her head though.
You know what? But in that situation as well, you'd have to know how to compose yourself, especially if you're someone that's out there like Digga D and Fredo.
Digga loves jail, man. Digga loves jail. Digga's gonna bong her.
Yeah, of course.
Digga's gonna bong her.
Yeah,
but Digga sees it's gonna bong her.
You know, in a sense.
His
'Cause
nigga
obviously,
sees he's gonna bong her.
But I'm saying before that, I see a post of him saying something about a miscarriage.
Yeah,
so I'm
he's
saying
rating it.
you got to compose yourself a bit better.
He's
than
hurt.
that.
He
You know what
had
I'm
to
saying?
put a
He's hurt a bit.
You're hurt, but that's not something you should throw
he's hurt
out
a bit.
there.
He's hurt a bit.
I fully don't know what's going on.
That's just what I was thinking. I mean,
Nigga a bad boy, man.
Yeah. You could.
Nigga a
There's
bad
other
boy,
ways.
man.
You just, for me, I would win with success, innit? Like, forget about saying all of that. Just all right. What, you're with him? All right, cool. Watch, my team's going up now.
Niggas dealing with some rich badness, man.
Watch.
Niggas dealing with some rich badness, man.
Yeah,
Him have money.
he's got peas anyway.
Him have money, you get me?
Yeah.
They both do.
Kill them with
Fredo's always had money.
I'm saying, what did they say?
Fredo's had money off the streets.
What did they say? Kill them with success, right?
Exactly.
Instead of, because that was a big backlash for him. He had to apologise after that because miscarriage is a big deal, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I don't know why he apologised. I would have been with him. I would have been on that. Good, happy she got a miscarriage. I'd have been saying it loud. Happy she got
RTM.
Happy she dashed that. Happy that baby never got born. But you want to sit down with man's up. You get what I'm saying?
Right, in the streets, it gets like that. Still.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah, I'd
streets,
have been happy with that.
still.
You get me? I'd have been good with that. You get me? You get me? I swear to God.
Streets is different rules. You get me?
You get me? You know what I mean? But no, it's an emotional roller
thing.
coaster.
Yeah, cool.
You get me?
It would be.
You get me? Fredo loves the fuckery though. You get me? He just come like he loves the fuckery car. I swear he even dealt with one of his other gal them as well. Like
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, we choose a liquor face, man, and you see me, he's got a liquor paper and you get me?
From early, innit?
He just loves the fuckery, you get me?
He's on his thing, you get me?
We got both of them, man. Hopefully
Salute
they
them
can
both
just-
still, yeah.
You get me? They could just come to a. But remember, Fredo's a bigger boy. He's an older boy for my man as well.
Digger's younger.
Yeah,
innit?
you know,
He's
so-
younger still. But like I said, I respect what they're doing.
Hopefully they just get over it, man. They're both light skin, man. You lot need to lie your light skin madness.
Just join the light skin crew.
Yeah, you
Get
lot
on
need
it,
to lie your
bro.
light
Get
skin.
me? Yeah, definitely.
Lie your light skin madness. Yeah. But yeah, the main subject. You got anything else to add on that?
On the current topic?
Yeah, the rumours.
Oh,
No,
just the rumours.
We've gone
Yeah, I
past
just
current
think like
topics.
you don't need.
Yeah. Hi. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling you, hi.
Yeah,
You
no,
get what I'm
with
saying?
the rumours, yeah, I just don't think you need to respond to everything, innit? Fucking. And sometimes if you're a person that's doing your thing, sometimes they even work with your favour. Like, do you get me? People don't talk about people that ain't got nothing going on. Do you get what I mean? Like, do you get me? And most of the time, people like to scream your downfalls and whisper your successes. So when you hear rumours, you know they most of the time they're coming from people that's got too much time on their hands and they don't want nothing going in for you. Do you get me?
For real.
What's your outlook on rumours?
Fuck them.
You ain't got time.
You can't listen. You
one's
can't
got
listen
time,
to
but-
everything. Like, you know what I mean? Some stuff thrown out there,
And exactly like what he said, that Shade Borough and all. See all these pages, they're rumours.
That's why
pages,
certain
yeah,
things I see them,
Their
but I
pages
don't
designed
talk on
for
it because
rumours,
I just think like you know what I mean.
Because some stuff gets thrown out there, but
Yeah.
it hasn't got no backbone, innit? It's just been thrown out there without backbone, like.
And then
you follow it, and it's not true, and then you get it from the source, and then you're like, oh, I'm an idiot for believing that. Then,
But that's what social media does, though. They put something out there now because everyone's got a fucking phone.
yeah.
They feel like they got a right to comment, innit? Well, it's been put on social, so I can comment if I want. Just shut up.
Everyone's waiting for likes, innit?
Just shut up, innit?
shut
That's annoying
It's an
as
ego
well.
thing because everyone's
That's
waiting for
annoying.
likes.
You know, like everyone there'll be a rumour, and then now everyone has their opinion on that rumour.
Yeah.
The rumour it's not even a factual.
Yeah,
It's not factual yet.
Factual.
But there's
Factual.
now opinions on something.
And you see people going at it in the
Like-
comment section
like-
based on a rumour. But now you got man chatting shit to the next brothers
Yeah.
over a rumour that's not even official.
Bro, it's a mad world we live in, innit? But I think it's the new world. We just got to get used to it, I think.
The new world.
Remember, we're old school, innit? Yeah? If we're looking at what's going on now, we're old school, man, innit? We're up with all that internet and all that. And that's the truth. We had fun as kids.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
These
These kids are more advanced.
Was it inside on
Man had
Instagram?
outside.
Man, look,
Man
man
had
had to
outside.
actually go and chirp girls. I don't
Yeah.
even think, man, they
There was no
know
Tinder.
how to
There was no
chirp
Tinder
girls
and all
now.
that.
Blood, they can go and
They
see the
might not
pictures.
even know what chirps mean.
See the pictures.
They won't know what church means, and they won't know how to approach a girl.
Yeah, the phone gal on house
different.
phone and them thing there.
Oh, yeah.
Talking for age on the house phone and
And then you hear
Is
the
it
house
me?
phone upstairs
You get what I'm saying?
Mum just answered the phone. What you doing on the phone?
They
Hang up my phone.
Do you know them ones?
I used to go phone box and tell phone me
Come
like,
on.
Reverse the charge and shit.
You have to say
remember
wait
the
back.
code, remember the code in the phone box?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hash and yeah, the hash.
Ah, see, now you went, you going
Come on, man.
Far back.
Come on, fam. But I'm saying that's fun. We're in the streets. We're in the streets, but that's how man had to. I remember as a kid, big up Bonnie though. But I remember like I'm on the bus and a man, Northumberland Park, and a man's giving me a girl's number. Like, yeah, cause saying I'm on this girl, Tajen. You know Tajen's niece. Da, 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 da. You give me the number and I'll phone it. But I'm saying it's a different thing now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like the chirping thing is all different now.
Different.
You get what I'm saying? You can see you get to
swipe
see
left and
pictures.
right and
Yeah, you
shit.
get to see pictures and all
Before
that.
you- yeah,
Straight
before
away,
you-
you get to see
yeah,
pictures.
yeah.
This is a menu.
Send me a picture.
Like you got a menu of gal.
Send me a picture.
You got a menu of gal. I can't even believe what type of you I would have been in this day and age. You get me? In this day and age, cause remember I was a cute guy. You get what I'm saying? You know how
do you think-
I was dealing with
Spray
school.
with
Do you think
No,
that
you
it's
think
gal
more
on
You get what I'm
to-
saying?
Bag of gal in them.
Because it's so much now, do you think like it takes more to get you going? You know, like before you used to get so excited, like you said, if you get a girl's number and then you're waiting for the phone to ring.
You're happy.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was more effort.
Yeah,
I just feel like
Now it's so easy.
I don't know how it works for them, but I just feel like that kind of thing, that all that is missing is gone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
But you know what it is? Some people don't even ask for numbers no more.
Yeah, it's like fast food dating.
Some people can date on Instagram or on Snapchat and still meet
Yeah,
and
without
not have
the
a
number.
number.
Without the number.
Without the number.
Yeah.
That's what we've come to now. You
That's
don't
what
have
the
to have a
dating
person's
is.
number now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You could just go on Instagram, I'll link you. A phone from Instagram, a phone from Snapchat. You get what I'm saying?
It's nuts.
It's a different world now, so numbers are not really
That's that
a
digital
big
age.
issue again. Like whereas when we were coming up, chirping gal or going towards gal, that you had to practice what you was gonna say and all that. Go to them, and you get what I'm saying. These kids won't ever know that because it's more just.
I remember, man,
in their
used to
face
get on
now.
the bus from Ching, get on the bus,
No,
and
real
do
talk.
the whole
Oh.
bus route, get to the other end and just start trying to chirp gal. Then get back on the bus, go back to the ends. Yeah, I got two numbers. I got one number.
What numbers you get for
The
the
certain
day?
man used to go, how
We
many?
used to go clean to. We used to go clean to Southend.
Yeah.
We used to go to. Man had to go Southend to get a blowjob.
Don't lie.
As a kid.
Oh my God.
As a kid. You get what I'm saying? Big up Bonzi, Eric and that. Like Gregory, Raymond.
Say the girl.
Raymond. Do you get what I'm saying? No. I'm saying this is what we used to do. See Stanner's
Travel.
brother Raymond.
Raymond, yeah, man.
Eddie, we used to go clean to Southend. You get even though Billy that we used to go Southend to get blowjob. Like
Travel,
Then you
innit?
could just travel, like
See the place.
anywhere.
as a kid. You get what I'm saying? And I remember when old Billy got his first blowjob. He come back, he was smiling the whole day. He couldn't believe that this is what girls
This
do.
is what girls do.
You get what I'm saying? Oh, dirty bastard. You get me? Oh, DB. You couldn't believe this is what girls do. You get me? But nah, man. Just the rumour thing. Just don't believe in.
Don't believe the
Don't
hype.
believe. Yeah,
Don't
please,
believe
man.
the hype.
Car some that thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, wait till you actually see the person. You get what I'm saying?
then
See,
you-
they're still cute. And
Yeah.
no, I'm
You know
going
what I'm
mad. But do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm goody good, Kramer. You're my G.
most of the
You get me?
time
I'm back in.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Get it
Come
from
on.
the main source.
Yeah, because most of the time when things are out there, it's always the behind the scenes people that know the people, and it's a completely different story. You know, like then
That's
you
what
know
they
the
say, though.
real, so then you don't even speak on it, innit?
Yeah.
There's my man's story, my man's
Do
story.
you get what I'm saying?
There's the whole
Yeah.
truth in
And
the middle.
do you know what it is? Because the man that even posted my thing just posted chatting shit and all that, and it just made it look like it's some like I would even be out. I'm not out here doing that. I'm not running up asking for no one. I'm not doing none of that. I'm a podcast guy. I wouldn't do that. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, we're gonna move from that. PayPal only had one PayPal person this time. Levi Letang. He said peace. That's it.
Thank you, Levi.
He sent £25 though.
Go on, thank you.
Yeah, go on though,
Respect,
Levi.
Levi.
You get what I'm saying? But yeah, just had one.
Appreciate that.
Just had one. But every episode we have a different dilemma, innit?
Yeah.
I've got this dilemma that's been sent in by some guy. He sounds annoyed still. Dear RTM podcast show, Cause this is coming out. This will be coming out the day before Valentine's.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was actually good that it was a Valentine's thing. But yeah, their RTM podcast show. My girl recently broke up with me because she went in my phone and found out that I'd been cheating on her. We were together for 5 years and I still really love her. I've ended it with the other woman as I realised it was just lust. My problem is that I'd already... I know he's a madman. Listen, because I've got to say this in a minute, you know.
Sorry.
Like, my problem is that I'd already bought my girlfriend a $7,000 Rolex for Valentine's Day and I don't know if to still give it to her or not. I really need some advice. Please help. So basically, this guy's got dumped. He's already bought his girl a Rolex, 7 bags. And he wants to know if he should still give it to her or not.
Get your money back.
Definitely not.
Get your money back.
Get your money back.
Get your paper back,
What the
bro.
fuck?
Because you don't know.
Cheating. You done dirt.
She's gonna
she
take
found
that. She's gonna take that and be gone.
Yeah.
She gonna take that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she'll take that, make
gonna
it feel
accept
sweet
it.
for a couple
She gonna
of days
accept
or
it.
weeks. And
She
then
might
she's
even
gone
keep it.
again.
She might just go and fucking get the money for it.
Listen, mate, 7 bags, yeah.
7 bags. I'm for
to-
me personally.
Look, Cream's
What's that
waiting to say
compensation?
give it.
Personally.
Cream's waiting to say give it to her, you know.
Don't let me.
Cream's waiting to say give it to her, you know.
Give it a balance, innit? Let me give it
Yeah.
a balance. Like, it depends, innit? If he wants to make up to her,
Like,
Thank you.
if he wants to make up to her,
Thank
no, but that might not make
That's
up.
cool.
They've
for
been
her.
I'm not-
together.
I'm not- it's not
I know, but
guaranteed.
I'm
It's not
just saying,
guaranteed.
yeah, it's not guaranteed.
Yeah, it's
but
not
I'm
Not
just saying.
guaranteed.
but if he wanted to make
Far
up
from
to her,
guaranteed.
So
and
how long
prove-
was they together?
5 years.
Exactly.
5
Yeah.
years.
That's
Yeah.
compensation.
And then another thing as well is, who walks away from 5 years so easily? There's still a chance that they might get back together.
Yeah.
So I would hold on to but a lot
Hold
of
on to
girls
the
take
watch.
back them. A lot of girls take their man back. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, hold on to the watch.
I would
though.
hold on to it and see how it goes.
Don't just give it.
Yeah.
Don't just
But I
give
wouldn't
it.
just hand it over.
Yeah,
But
just hold
Valentine's
it.
Day's coming up. Like she
Yeah.
obviously she ain't got a Valentine's yet.
Listen, get her some flowers.
Yeah.
Get her some flowers.
Take her somewhere nice to eat or
Maybe,
something.
you know what I mean? No,
Yeah,
she's not gonna. She don't want to go out
Yeah,
nowhere with
maybe,
him.
yeah, that's
He's
the thing,
mental.
innit?
She don't want to go.
You have to
know
get,
what?
you have to
He's
send her
mental.
some flowers or
The
something.
Rolex
He's mental.
cheating is $2,000.
He's
a gesture.
mental.
It's
You get what I'm
cheaper than
saying?
Gesture.
Yeah.
Gesture. Like $7,000.
No, but what's happened
Like,
is
I
he's
done
already
shit.
bought it.
No, but if he said to
He'd
her,
already
I
bought
had
it.
already bought it, but then she's gonna just think like he's doing it because it's a sorry gift.
Trying to get back. No, but just don't. That's the whole point. Just don't give it.
It just
to her.
looks like a sorry
Just
gift.
hold it.
She'll box him
No,
after
what
that.
you do is you just hold it. My thing is just hold it. Not even to say don't give it to her. Just don't give it to her yet.
Yeah.
Get her some flowers. Get her to say apologise or whatever. Maybe
Keep
get
it
her
until
Louis
her
bag.
keep it until
Get
her
a little Louis
birthday
bag.
or the next.
Get a little Louis bag. You know what I'm saying?
bag or
But
something.
just do you know what I'm saying? Louis bag's gonna get little bag. You're gonna lose a bag,
Yeah,
but you're
bag,
not losing
yeah.
7 bags.
Yeah, but
You get what I'm
And
saying?
just hold on to the watch
thing.
because it's an investment anyway.
You know what I'm trying to say? Just hold on to
for
it
now.
and just see
and
what
just see
happens.
what
What's
one.
going
You might end up with the next girl, and then that watch
You can give that to her.
You know what I mean? The next
She
girl's gonna
have to-
rate
she's
that
much-
watch.
That's
She's
gonna be
gonna have
time
to
before
work
it
for
gives
that.
her. I was gonna say
No, but
She can't just get that straight
girl's
away.
No, but he might just fall in love. He might just fall in love. He might just fall in love, and if he gives that
What,
watch,
love
she's
at
gonna
first
fall
sight?
back in love.
So you say it's straight,
If he
love
gives
at- love at first sight,
Love
yeah?
at first walk. You get
What?
me? Love
Until
at
I
first
take off
sex.
my blood
You get me?
clot
Love at
watch.
first sex. But boom.
I'll make her work for that watch.
Yeah.
I'll make
Yeah,
her work.
roll it. Boom, boom.
If
No, but-
you remember,
no,
if
but-
you're spending 7 bags, I'm making her. If I
Yeah,
just
no,
met her,
course,
she's
but-
got to work. for that
Course,
watch.
course. But I'm saying you're better off just holding
Yeah, I'm
on to
saying.
that. Just hold on to it. Then just
get your P back, man.
You know what it is?
Serious.
No,
Just get your
but
money back, man.
watches are a good investment at the
that's
moment.
what I'm
He's
saying.
already
Yeah.
bought it.
Yeah.
He's already bought it. Give it next year, he could get 10 for that.
10 for it.
Do you understand?
Yeah, yeah.
Just
It
hold
goes up,
it.
it
There is
goes
that.
up. innit?
Just hold it, man, and just build.
see
You
how
get what I'm
it
saying?
goes.
Chat. Do you get what I'm saying? Because what you don't want to do is let it off, and then it's all like she's now styling on you. She's now styling on you the big face thing. You get what I'm saying? She's with the next man with that big face thing. You get what I'm saying? Like it's mad now. You're emotional. You're an emotional wreck for this. You get what I'm saying? You might go prison. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real
It's
talk.
mad.
Nah, if
Real
he gives
talk.
her that watch,
Real talk.
he's gonna be on edge for at least another.
So you
5
might go
years.
prison, you might jump off a bridge or something. You know that.
Jumping off a bridge is mad. Jumping off a bridge is mad. Jumping off a bridge is
Listen,
mad.
somebody will do it, you know.
Come on, fam. Like
telling
you,
you.
listen. I'm coming here, yeah, because you
Yeah.
done no Ozzie Prairie. You gave me man's feature for Ozzie,
Ah, them
but
ones.
he's making me know he's just broke up with these girl. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing. You get me?
Yeah.
So we're in the same boat. But I'm saying, fam, you as a man, would you give her the watch?
What if I'd have just broke up with her?
Yeah.
Well, like I've said, I've
you
been
give her the
I've
watch?
been
I
with
reckon
her
you would.
for 5 years.
I reckon you would. Ah, look at that.
Would you give
The
her the
same-
watch, fam?
Imagine that. The same.
I've been with her for 5 years.
Imagine that.
So, in that situation, that's why I said there's got to be balance.
So
innit?
imagine you
Because
just
if
bought
I
it, you
still-
bought it
If I
already.
still love her,
Imagine you bought it already. He
like-
does still love her.
No, I say for example,
He does still love her.
Yeah, but obviously my situation.
You'd
is
give it to her.
different, But
He'd give it to
if
her.
he still love,
He'd give it to her. You'd give it to her.
I would hold
give it to
it.
her.
I would
You'd
hold
give it
it.
to her, or
No, I would hold
just
it.
tell the truth, you'd
I would
give it to
hold
her.
it. I'll give her something
I
else.
can see your eyes through the glasses. You'd give it to her.
I'll give her something else.
What, G-Shock?
No, I'll give her not a G-Shock. I'll give her a bloody get her a bag or something, something else, innit? And then hold on to the watch.
That's what I was saying.
And
That's
then
what I was
if
saying.
we can sort it out
it out,
and
and
get
then
back
we'll
to the
see,
good place
yeah.
we was at, then I'll give her the watch.
I feel like you're just copying what he said about the bag, though.
Nah, it's
No,
real
no,
Well,
though.
you give her a
That's-
bag, yeah?
Yeah, I'll get her a little
It's
bag.
something. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily
Instead of
have to
giving
be
her
a bag.
instead of giving her
Doesn't
Instead of
necessarily have to be a bag.
seven
You get a
bag watch.
crepe, that's
You get what I'm
cost
saying?
$2 but just not. You get what I'm saying? No, but I'm
It's
just
not
saying
the
this-
watch.
It's not the watch.
Not the
Don't
watch,
let
not
that
the
off
end.
yet. Don't let that off until,
Because-
cause like Cream said, you can still, you could get back together with her, and then look,
And then
look what I've
it's
had
different.
for you, babe.
You get what I'm
You're
saying?
heavy now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Her eyes are lighting up now. You get what I'm saying?
And I
She
feel
knows-
like there's a time to give it as well, because if you give it to her while she's still angry, she ain't even going to receive it properly anyway. It's just looking like a sorry gift you're trying to get
you're
me
trying.
to think, oh, fuck
Yeah,
that, I don't want your
I
watch.
don't want your watch.
Do you understand what
She's
I'm
gonna
saying?
take the watch. Would you?
Whereas,
would you
no,
say that,
but there
Cream? Would you
is-
say fuck that? Would-
Depending on how they broken up, if she's proper done with him and she don't want nothing from him, that she can say that.
No, would
but
you?
But if he gives
Would
it to her
you?
later on when
Would
things
you?
are softened,
Softened.
I didn't
Would
took my watch.
You exactly. You take the watch, innit?
I'd have took the watch.
Do you get- you
I know
understand?
me, but I'm just saying it depends on.
Everyone's
I don't know
different.
what
Yeah,
happened.
everyone's different, yeah,
If he
everyone's
actually was doing bare fuck
No, but
shit
he
or
was
whatever, and I
cheating.
didn't
He was
even want
cheating, though.
nothing from. Do you understand
She
what I'm
went through his
saying?
phone.
But yeah,
She went through his
so
phone.
Phone and found out he was
She
Do you get
found
me?
madness. Do you get what I'm saying?
But she will appreciate the watch to me,
Of course she will.
I would
More.
appreciate the watch too.
but I feel like she'll receive it
Bad
even
watch.
more better though
Yeah.
if a little bit later. You see,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you lot are making back
Next
and whatever,
Valentine's.
and
Next
then he takes
Valentine's.
out the watch,
Yeah.
she's gonna think of it as a nice gesture. She's gonna receive it better, and the energy behind it will be better, as
better,
well.
innit?
So
Yeah.
I just feel hold on just for a little bit and see how it
Like you
goes.
say, it's an investment anyway.
Yeah, and it's an investment anyway, so you're not going to lose on it.
Oh,
Do you
you
get what I
heard
mean?
Queen Ice Cream. You lot rate her relationship advice.
Oh, here we
You get what I'm
go.
saying? Whatever, man. You get what I'm saying? They're moving like they're not rating my relationship advice. You get what I'm saying?
Like, Ozzie was.
They know.
Yeah,
No,
it was
but
on.
my relationship's
Ozzie was ready
ended.
to talk about the bag.
So don't rate mine. Cream, she's getting married. Rate hers. You get what I'm saying? My relationship's mad.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
She's
Yeah.
getting married. You get me?
Grown.
I'm mental. You get what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I'm mental, fam.
Thank
you get what I'm
you,
saying? I'm rumours. You get what I'm saying? I'm rumours. You get me? I'm rumours. You get me? My head's bust. Everything. I'm rumours.
Oh, gosh.
You get what I'm saying?
No,
I'm,
you just got to.
I'm embarrassing. You get what I'm saying?
Just positioning, innit? Just you don't have to respond to everything. Just keep it pushing.
Just keep it, yeah.
You see me?
Nah, man. Now, thanks though. But man's rating the little dilemmas. It's always something
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, can't let my
Keep
brother them
sending
come
them
true,
in.
and I don't bless them. This has to be Ozzies because
come on.
the green and yellow thing. There's the new colours, you know.
Let's go with the cap.
I like
New
it.
colours
Green
come
still.
true.
Come on.
Green means money and it means wealth.
Black and white thing.
Black's my favourite.
Medium. I still think you need a small though, you know.
I think I need a smaller.
I think you need a
so.
small. It's Ozzie that told me it's medium. I'm looking at you. I wear medium, bro.
Gym as
Don't
well,
worry, I'm gonna go gym
I
again.
think
No, but I'm telling you, I think small will be because I like it to look good. But I'll
Yeah,
give you a small. I've got a
I don't-
small in the boot.
I don't like baggy tracks.
No, I'm telling you.
don't
Trust
like
me. I
them
think
too
I'm
bad.
looking at him and I'm thinking small will be you. I think even small might be, but
Me, man. Fitted, you get me?
no, I think small
What's
might
your
even be you
medium?
as well. But cool.
Yeah,
I think he might
No,
be
I
small
think
as well.
medium because he's taller.
But, yeah, I know.
So you're
But
gonna
I
need
think
it.
I think small's you. But I'm gonna swap you. But yeah, boom.
Thank you.
Reallythemost.com.
Reallythemost.
www.reallythemost.com. That's the new flavours. You get what I'm saying?
RTM.
That's the new flavours.
Yeah, man. You
I've got to give the book
Appreciate
suggestion.
that still.
I was supposed to do the book suggestion before that, but I got too excited. Every episode, we give them a book to go and read.
Yeah.
This episode, this book is called How to Stop Working and Make £1 million Instead by John Harrison.
No.
You know, like, all right, John, because it's as simple as that. Do you know what I mean? How to stop working and make £1 million instead. Yeah, remember, this is what I'm looking, 1 million. So, boom. Synopsis. Ever dreamed of becoming a millionaire? If you have, you're far from alone. But sadly, few people do much more than that dream. They fill out a lottery ticket, enter the football pools and wait for a miracle. And wait and wait and wait. It doesn't have to be like that. In this unique book, John Harrison reveals how anyone can stop working and make £1 million instead. So, anyone, but not everyone. Only those who take the trouble to learn how will succeed. And who better to learn from than someone who's already done it? Agreed. Now is the very best time in the history of the planet for the ordinary man or woman to make a great deal of money. But most people are held back by a combination of inertia, misconceptions, and plain misinformation. This book aims to put that right and then help the reader construct their very own personal bulletproof money machine, which will keep on churning out cash day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year.
Cash.
Making money isn't the most important thing in the world, but it is the most important thing over which you have absolute control. Your financial destiny is completely in your hands. You owe it to yourself to learn exactly how to stop working and make £1 million instead.
It's in the mind.
Is
All in
going
the
to make
mind.
me be able to smoke weed again. Yeah, this is why I got this book. Yeah,
Them boys.
because I said to myself, I'm quitting smoking weed. Yeah, when I make my first million, that's when I'll smoke my first spliff. Yeah. I love weed, cream. Look, you lot come. I just like weed. Yeah, I need my million. Yeah, so
Healing of the nation. You
John
know?
Harrison, I've gone and got this book. You know what I'm saying? No, I have to Google it. And furthermore, my sister's husband, again, because he's very good with financial stuff, and you know my sister knows what she's doing.
Pick up
You get me?
your
Just
sister.
corrode. Yeah,
Pick
she
up
just
babes.
corrode. Yeah, she just corrode someone that knows about paper. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, he put me onto this John Harrison and how to stop working. Sounds simple. Sounds
It sounds
far-fetched.
like- it
sounds
sound-
far-fetched. Like, how can you just stop what?
No, it just sounds
gonna
like
read
how
it.
to work smart
gonna
and
read
not
it.
harder.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Look, chapter 2, anyone and everyone can do it. No more excuses. Look, you know what I mean? I'm on it still. Trust me.
Yeah, come on.
You get what I'm saying? I need to smoke weed again.
What's
Look,
you get
chapter
to that
5,
mule-
already making your million.
I say once you get
Just
to that
chapter
mule-
5, I'm already making my million.
You get me? Once
Page
you-
80, and I'm making my... No, I'm joking.
And you know
man.
what? You see what? Yeah,
I
you
see
see.
something there.
Chapter 4, 15 things you really need to know. Now, come on, man.
I'm saying when you make that, finally make that meal now, that spliff's gonna be the best ever spliff.
Gonna be the
Sweet.
like who said it?
Sweetest,
Someone
sweetest.
said it to me. Like by that time, you might not even care about smoking
yeah,
again.
exactly.
But I doubt it.
mindset might be different.
I doubt it. I doubt it. You get what I'm saying? I'm still asking people for spliffs to bring home and all that. I got about.
So what you do? You do the bedtime ones, or you
No,
do
no, I don't.
storage?
I don't smoke nothing
Storage,
at all.
yeah?
My whole thing is I just go in my weed jar and I smell it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
But do you know
days,
what
I
might
used
be?
to
Do you know what I
that.
think? Do you know what I think is going to be different though? You see, like when we smoke, yeah, it's normally like like after a hard day and things like that.
Yeah.
It's something that we used to. Do you get me?
Yeah.
A lot of
Yes,
people
yes.
leisure for, and they're not even meant to.
Yeah.
When you can afford
Afford.
Come on, man.
to leisure.
To
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Do you
By the
understand?
time
and
I
you're
smoke,
smoking to get high in a different way.
yeah, and by the
That's
time
gonna be
I'm
difference. Do you get what I'm
smoking,
saying?
remember by the time I'm smoking, I'd already been in my.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing. I'll be in that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In my
Some
cycle
people-
of what
I
I'm
hear
doing,
it,
type
yeah.
of thing.
Some people
Come on.
smoke to just
It's not going to
just
stop me
relax
from.
themselves, innit?
Yeah, it's not
But
going to
hard
stop me
days
from
work.
doing what I'm doing now.
Or numb from something.
Yeah,
Do you get what I
you know
mean?
what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, how to stop working and making £1 million. John Harrison.
I might have to get that book.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm investing
Make sure
in
you
that.
go-
I need to read that.
Make sure you go and look for that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah,
Yeah.
my brother them.
Come on.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for having
Thank you
us,
for coming
my
through.
brother.
Ozzie was always ready, you know. It's Neeko, you know. Neeko, you know how hard it is to get this guy.
Because
You know how hard it is to get Cassie?
But
But I realised it because he just didn't want. He just knew he had some bullet for me.
Yeah,
He knew he had some bullet for me.
Let me
You
just.
get me?
No, do you know what? Big up
Nice.
for coming.
Thanks
on.
for
You lot-
coming
you
through,
lot's
'cause-
episode is lit. Yeah,
No,
man.
legends,
Thank you.
legends.
Like,
Oi,
literally.
who's that O to the Z? Oi, who's that NEE?
Oi.
Like, this is legendary shit. And I'll walk like, bro,
Come
you know
on.
how long man's known unit from a little kid.
Yeah,
Like,
come
so
on, man.
I respect it. Do you get what I'm saying? Even you, Ozzie,
Come on,
from, you get what I'm saying,
young,
from school.
from young
Do you get what I'm saying?
school,
And I
yeah.
see, like, it's mad. So I respect it, man. And
on,
thank
man.
you for coming
Thank you
through.
for having us,
And
bro.
Finally got it done.
yeah,
Get me
you know what I'm
to
saying?
be
More
a-
fire crew.
to come up here and be a
yeah,
legend
more
like
fire crew
yourself
will
as well.
always
And crew,
be.
you know
Yeah, come
what I
on,
mean?
man. You know, but you already know I'm not here for the flowers. You know, I'm here to give them out.
Thank
you get what I'm saying?
But you have to get your flowers
get
too,
yours
sir.
too, still.
Inshallah. Do you
Yeah,
know what I'm
see
saying?
me?
Inshallah. But more fire crew will always be a big part of this music industry history.
I
as
swear,
far as I'm
Oi is
concerned.
like 20 years old this year, you know.
Do you get
Come
what I'm
on.
trying to
Full
say?
grown
Yeah.
man or a woman.
20 years
And
old.
that
Full
can't
man or
dead,
woman.
fam.
When I
That
played
can't
it and I
dead.
saw how long ago, I said, what?
That
Do
can't
you get
dead.
what I'm saying?
I'm going,
Is that how long it literally and
I'm going
still
Gary's Nation next
mash
week
up
in
anywhere?
Manchester. And,
Like it's
and
just
they're going
come
to play
out.
that. I guarantee they're going to play that. You get what I'm saying?
Me and Lids was
100%,
skanking
Carnival,
it
though.
today.
Follow
Play
the
that.
Queen.
Queen Ice Cream TV on YouTube, Ice Cream the Poster Girl on Instagram, and follow my business page, Poster Girl Lashes.
Watch her now, entrepreneur. Follow me at big_bad_spray on Instagram. Still trying to get that back. At young_spray on Twitter. I tweet some good stuff these days. And at RTM Podcast Show, follow the page, the podcast page. And at RTM Clothing Original, follow the clothing. www.reallythemost.com. Follow Neeko.
Yeah.
More Fire Neeko on Instagram. I don't do none of that.
Nothing else. But me,
Follow.
at official Ozzie B on Instagram and on Twitter and Snapchat. I don't even really go on
The
Snapchat.
man them are still using Twitter. Why? Like, I don't get.
Bruv, you know what? Sometimes, you know what?
Follow the man them.
You see, Twitter's a
Twitter
thing.
is a-
Like I like to
You can
read
just-
stuff.
yeah, you can-
innit?
and you can
And
just-
I like to see sometimes
You can just
people's
post
thoughts.
it. See,
and-
like
you
even
know
this,
what
I
I'm
can
saying?
just post this out as a video, like as the link.
Yeah.
You can't really until I get over 10,000 because I'm not in control of my spray page. Until I get over 10,000 on the Instagram page, then I won't be able to do that in the story. So yeah, make sure you follow the Instagram page, please. Yeah. Thank you, my brothers, for coming
Thank
to
you for having us.
proper legends.
Spray
Yeah,
queen.
legendary shit. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
We're back
Shit.
to the industry.
RTM.
In the streets, realer than most.
Vibes.